Well, hello there, everybody. I hope you will like today's stream because we have some amazing news today. Hello. I'm so happy to hear you, see you guys today, maybe even hear you. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Mr. Ikibu's not here today, but maybe he'll join us later. But today I have a super awesome new tank to show you. It's right in there, as you can see. And it's Sabaton tank. Yes, it is. And I have a lot to show you today. So let's start, guys. What is the super new and super secret tank, you ask? This is the most amazing thing. I can't even, I'm so proud I can show you. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump into it. So, Tier 9 Premium Tank is in the game. As you can see. So, the big news is that we have our first ever Tier 9 in the game. I hope you will like this decision. The tank looks absolutely amazing. If you want to check the article that I'm looking at right now, you can check it right here, and the new Sabaton video, which was scheduled to be aired at 1500, should be now online too. So, Swedish tank for sure. Yes, it is. I want the Sabaton crew now. Yes, you're gonna have a chance, and we're gonna read all about that. So, I'm not gonna show you the video from Sabaton. If you wanna watch it, here is the link. You can do it after we're done with the stream. You can support Sabaton if you like them, and I think we're gonna have fun with their tank. Is the Crew 2.0 cancellation? How does it, like, even remotely connects to the Tier 9 Premium tank? Where's the link, please? So here is the link, and here's the link to the video. You can check it on Twitch. So I'm gonna explain everything. This tank, don't be worried. This tank can be obtained through back to school challenge, meaning you can do missions. You can actually get the tank for free if you are dedicated enough. So I hope you will like it. You can do your marathon. Can we get 2 sets of Sabaton crews now? You can get one for Prima Vittoria and one for STRVK, which is the name of the tank. So, let's see. STRVK is metal in every sense. That is true. I'm gonna show you how it looks like in the game in a while. It has also a super awesome 3D style that has its completely new category, which is something new too in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. It was all added in the micro patch we had in the morning. You can do missions, invest 10 days of life into this tank, or spend money. Logan Man, do you want us to like give the tank for free to everybody, or what's the point of the comment? I don't understand. So if you're a free-to-play player, of course you won't get the tank that easily as you would if you invest your money. If you want to have this tank for free, you need to invest something else, which is time. That's how the marathon works. If you're not happy about that, I'm sorry, but I don't see any other way how to do this, really. How much it will cost? I mean, by doing 0 missions. So all info is, I guess, in the article. If not, it will be added shortly. So here is the link that I'm actually looking at. Let's take it step by step. So not only this tank is a premium tank, not only, but it will allow you to earn bonds. So it has the same limit as Tier 10 vehicles. So you can earn 100 bonds as normal. And also you can get bonus XP to your crew and bonus credits as other premium tanks that are in the game as Tier 8 premium tanks you're used to. You can also get the Sabaton crew inside with a special and super awesome effect. I can't wait to show you in the game because there are some unique dynamic effects. So there is a shimmering light. There is the music playing in the game. So I hope you will get the whole experience, and I really love it. How good it will be, its credit making compared to tier 8 might pen off. This is a big question for me too. Uh, Honestly, me as a streamer, I wasn't able to try this tank before we released the article. It was top secret. We couldn't play it. I couldn't try it. So today on the stream, this will be my first chance to try. We can take a look how much credits it can make, how it performs in the battle, what are the effects that are included with the tank itself, and with the 3D style. So this is everything that's going to be answered on this stream, and you will get also a lot of feedback from CCs very soon. Yeah, so let's do it. Okay. So there is an infographic about how it performs, how big is the crew, and I have to say, from what I can see from the stats, it's not OP. It's not an OP tank, which is a good thing, I would say. But I think it should be well balanced. We're gonna see in the game. So there are a lot of missions for you to take part in the marathon. Either you can complete the missions for mastery or the missions for commitment. And then there is the chapter 2. So for the 10 chapters you will get the tank. And there is a chapter 2 where you can get also the style, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, when it will start. So the marathon will start in 2 days on Friday. So be prepared for it. Make time for it. You can storm the premium shop and grab the tank on Friday starting 1500 CEST. And the end of the event is on September the 6th. For 2 more days, yeah, September the 6th, and then you can buy it then for 2 more days after. Yes. So there is no information about the price yet, so we're gonna need to wait for that. I cannot share anything outside of the article, so please be patient with me in that aspect. But as you can see, we got something pretty special, and I'm gonna show it in the garage. Why 5 crew members? That's seriously the reason I won't bother with this thing. I'm not sure how the 5 crew members will have an impact on your gameplay in this sense. It looks stupid and ugly. Rasmus EF, I'm sorry you dislike it. Everybody has a different taste, so I'm gonna show it in my garage, and you can check it out by yourself actually. So this is the 3D style called Spirit of War, and as you can see, there is a lot of effects, a lot of particles. It looks English, kind of, yes. Don't need to fix matchmaking. We don't need to, we need to fix. We need more premium tanks. Self-flower, I can guarantee that the people working on the new tanks are not the same people working on balancing the game. Greedy company. That's why we are literally giving you a chance to get the tank for free, right? So, if you're complaining about realism, this is what I wanted to mention. So if you check out the style in your exterior or your garage exterior, come on, game, come on. So as you can see, the style is marked as fictional, which is a new, I would say, a new marking for different 2D and 3D styles and camouflages in the garage, meaning you have right now 3 categories: historical, not historical, and fictional, and you will be able to decide which ones you want to see in the game. So those special articles, as you can see, and some of the more effects that I talked about, and you will see in the game, you can actually disable in your settings. So if you're complaining about realism, there is a simple button for you guys right here. If you want to display only historical elements, just click here. If you want to display historical and non-historical element, just click here. And if you want to see those special things, those new things, like this 3D style called fictional, you can press this button and you will see everything. So I hope this solves the situation for you. This is something new in the game. It's nearly impossible to get this thing for free, even if you have life. So why are you not honest to us? I'm sorry, not honest in what? We literally share in the article how much you need to earn, how much experience you need to earn for each stage. So what is not honest about it? There are people who get the tank for free if they're committed enough. I didn't say it's easy. Nobody said it's easy. But you have the chance to do it. I can't wait for marathon. I'm ready. I'm so happy to hear that. Is the wargaming changing the way to approach everything? And by everything, you mean what exactly? We have introduced a new tier 9 premium tanks. You know, in our other products, tier 9 premiums are quite a common thing. So I hope you like it. Of course, there is a possibility to earn bonds on top, which is something that's special for tier 9 premiums. Maybe it will be for all of them, maybe not. I'm not sure. We'll see in the future. But right now, STRVK has the possibility to earn bonds. You can check it also in the research tab. New Sabaton crew as well. Yes, there is a crew as well included. Every time Wargaming releases something that can trigger the community, it believes you alone. Oh no, it's not like this. But as you can see, those are the bonuses you get with this tank. So more free experience, crew experience, more credits for each battle, ability to earn bonds, and free transferring of the crew. So those are the normal premium rewards, plus the bonds are the tier 10 rewards, as you might know. Okay. A day I hoped you'd never come. Sea Sender 82. It can be obtained via marathon too. I skipped many marathons before, but this tank crew style looks so cool that I will definitely try to get it. I really recommend it from what I've seen. Because I was able to at least see how it looks in the training room. The effects are awesome. I really like it. I know it's not up to liking to everybody, but I feel like for me, I really like fleshy stuff. I really like different kind of weird elements. As you might remember, I also have this style, which is my favorite, and it has also some particles in it, and I really love it because of it. And I'm just all into fleshy stuff, so I really like it. If you don't like it, you can disable it. There is no problem with that. 2 children and only have about 15 or 20 minutes a day to play right now. So addicted to capping, I can understand that. I can understand that not everybody can be so committed to the game. But you then have to invest in the tanks you want, because it's like for free to play game. There are still some solid tier tech 3 vehicles if you want. And I feel like the game has something to offer to everybody. So yeah. What's greedy about selling tanks in tank game, which is for free? I'm not sure. Of course, there are tech 3 tanks that you might obtain for free. If you're progressing through tank tiers like you should, and there are some premium tanks that give you a few things on top, like the XP, crew training, and credits. This time you will get also bonds, but you can earn bonds with your tier 10 vehicles also. So there is like nothing I would consider to be weird. I wanted to showcase a few of the elements on the tank that I really love, because it's inspired by medieval armor, as you can see. and there are also some chainmail elements. There is a fluting that is visible on it, which I really love. There is the Sabaton shield and the double-handed great sword on the back with some kind of fur. And I feel like it's one of the best 3D styles we've ever released. So I hope you'll like it. Let's jump into the battle. I'm gonna check your messages in chat. Try to answer everything. I don't know about the price yet. Cannot share it. But you will be notified about the price and about everything in following days. Yes, can you start playing and show us the tank in action? Yes, I can. Let's do it. Is it possible to earn 3D style with Marathon? I think it should be possible. I'm gonna take a look. I think there is a second chapter of the Spirit of War even becomes the main prize is the package containing unique Spirit of War 3D style. So yes, if you make it to the second chapter of the marathon, you will get the special 3D style called Spirit of War that the tank is having on right now. And I forgot to show you the elements that you can earn in the marathon too. Oh my gosh, silly me. Oh, I was showing you the tank without showing you the cam. Cool. So there are some 2D styles and some other decorative elements to get in the marathon itself. But let's go back to my gameplay because I feel that's what you are interested the most. This tank will earn credits like Premium 8. Yes, it has ability to earn more credits like every other premium tank. Is it a bad idea to give more XP credit and bonds? Who said it will be more than tier 8? We will see. I'm not sure if it will be more, less. I don't know. We need to check it out by ourselves. As you can see, the music is Sabaton inspired in the game. I have it really low because on Twitch we might experience problems with super cool music. No! Why always my first game ends up like this? You will miss all the awesome stuff that is happening on the start of the battle. Oh, come on. I don't usually like these and it seems balanced. Honestly, it's just worst concept 1B that makes you credit. Seems fine to me. I'm so happy you like it. I understand the concept, why the design of the tank a little bit out of the tech tree. What is happening? Come on, I want to go back to my game. I don't know why it happens, but it always happens to me when I start the game after I start the stream, which is an issue for me. And we've missed the awesome animation. Me not likey. We will never add premium thanks tier 9. Not sure if I've heard that somewhere. But every time you want us to give you answers, that's why we don't usually give answers like this. Definitive answers. Because literally, when we want to change something in the game, then there is a backlash that we said we wouldn't do that. Even though it was said maybe 6 years ago. I'm afraid to go there right now because I've missed the first part of the battle. So I feel like I'm not completely there. And I don't want to risk being snapshotted by someone on my way. As you can see, the gun is quite accurate. I kind of like it. The view range is amazing. I think I was able to achieve 470 meters or something on this tank. Kinda cool, right? It gives quite a big punch, but it's to be expected on tier 9. I'm always like, I'm not used to play tier 9s. So, that might be the case. Wargaming should grow a spine and nerf premium. What? Critical hit. And nerf premium tanks which are overperforming. So the problem with paid stuff in every game is that it is always a little bit hard to balance because oof, this is not great. My position isn't exactly ideal. As you can see, I'm gonna regret this pretty soon. Like, in literally... In literally now. How real is this? Game crashes every time I start a stream, yes. But it's a problem with the signal, not with the game, guys. 1k damage with gold, let's see profit. Feel free to watch. When did the Centurion was a heavy tank? What Blitz started the same way? Yes, I told you by other products that we have, it's quite a common thing. So everybody was kind of confused when they transferred to World of Tanks that we don't have tier 9 premiums. I want like to hear all your opinions. All opinions are welcome, since this is super new in the game, and I can see it might be every time we actually introduce something new, it might be controversial, so it's absolutely okay. Has she realized the tank yet? What? I just played the tank. Actually, I think that tier 9 premiums were the thing only in World of Warships. In World of Warplanes too, in Blitz. Okay, it's still in the battle, guys. But I wanted to show you some exterior elements that you might earn on the way up through the marathon, because in the marathon you're not only earning up for the tank, but also for some other super cool stuff, which you can see are consumables, personal reserves, and Kite as shield is the Sabaton shield that you might see on the back of the Sabaton tank. And I would like to show you also the 2D style, which is on plated armor 2D style, which is in the mission 6. So I'm gonna show you on some other tank. So let's see the plated style. I know I have it here for you prepared. This is the style called plated armor. I think on this tank it doesn't look that great. It's one of the styles that are most likely to be appreciated on tanks like, for example, E100 or Mouse or any other like big and not very angled tanks. So this is how it looks like, and as you can see, those are parts of an armor. You can earn it in the okay, sorry, I didn't show it to you. Okay, this is the 2D style called plated armor. Wargaming made this tier 9 premium rather balanced, waiting for tier 9 defenders, scorpions, etc. If I know Wargaming, they will redefine the OP tank with the new tier 9 premiums. Let's not be negative in advance. I would say it like this. You won't get my money anymore. No tier 9 premium that can grind bonds and credits is bad. I will never spend money on this game again. For what? I just spent much money on tier 8 premiums just for them to be useless now. Who said they are useless? Can you please point to me who said they are useless now? Okay, let's see if I got my SDRVK back. Come on. It's still in the battle. We're waiting for the results. Could you hover over the SDRV tank icon in game? Are the ones limited to 100? Yes. It's limited to 100 bonds per week. Before you start complaining about it earning bonds, guys, let's consider us giving you the bonds, for example, in our anniversary. 3,000 bonds just for logging in the game for 3 times. It's just something we give you for free. So I don't think this will make the game unbalanced. It's just something to have in mind that even the tier 9 tank can earn bonds now. I love the new tier 9 premium tanks when tier 10 will be out. I don't have any information about any tier 10 premiums. What's the point of playing tier 8 if tier 9 can do everything better, also can make bonds and can't be matched against +2 tier tanks? Have you ever actually thought about maybe earning more money with the tier 8 premium because you're matched against 2 tiers higher tanks sometimes? Okay, so here you can see all the info, how we are earning, what we're doing. Feel free to take a look. I want my chieftain to make credits wargaming, please. If you have a chieftain, you should not want anything else. I don't even have a chieftain. So, this is the real score, this is the real XP, this is the real bonds. I didn't perform really well, but yeah, as you could see, I had some troubles on the start of the game, so we're gonna do it again. Is there now 2 of the Sabaton crew now? Yes, I have 1 crew in my STR K and 1 crew in my Primo Vittoria. Let's do it again then. You don't get them for real money, you still have to play, you still have to earn just like any other bond earning tank in the game. Exactly. Tier 9 premiums are fine because you might earn more credits in tier 8. Saddest excuse? Logan Man, no, I'm just pointing out the positives and the negatives. You are free to form your own opinion. If you wanted to see some more information, I can show it next time. I don't have... Can you see the animation? I love it. I love it so much. It's awesome. They cloned themselves. Yes, they did. Maybe like tier 8, maybe like Blaze-Tie, or you want to use the train crew. There are many reasons. One of the reasons is the diversity in game, the variety, because right now it was like many of you guys, many of the players were playing tier 8 just because they have the premium. What about, and you guys were the ones asking us all the time on the stream, when are you doing something for tier 9? When are you doing something for tier 9 vehicles? And we're like, don't worry, we're gonna do something for them. We're gonna make them more special in the game. What are you doing?
Moving to support your position.
Don't do this. I'm gonna probably report you. And I don't want to be rude, but if you're gonna block on purpose, you might get banned in the game for some time. You destroyed tier 8 matchmaking? Guys, I'm really not sure where you read that. Just because we've released 1 tier 9 premium doesn't mean that we've destroyed tier 8 matchmaking. When can we get the Emil 1951? I can't really give you information about the upcoming sales, guys. I'm sorry. What?
Gotcha.
I need to pay attention to the game more. Exactly. I don't think it's time to judge the game before you even know what's gonna happen. And keep in mind, there is a lot of players in the game who wants to do something else in the game, so... Some people wanted to make tier 9s more relevant. We've introduced them in the front line. We've made tier 9 premium. Let's see what I can help with. If I can help with something. He's actually leaving us. Why didn't I get my 10 years playing the game badge? Fifth time asking, or should I go to Belarus to ask this question? Have you written to a customer support, or do you want me to check your account at this moment? Have you written to customer support is my first question. They should be able to check your account and give you an answer. There is no badge, so this is the explanation. Since I play for a year, I can't possibly know. If there is no badge, there will be no badge on your account then. Please don't write customer support. Really? Suddenly, you're gonna peek at me. Come on, man. Okay, there is more of them. Whee!
Enemy armor is destroyed.
2 shots, 2 kills. I like it. I'm not sure if you understood the reference. That's why I said kill so weirdly. If not, it's okay. It's completely fine. Not gonna be mad. No, 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 I don't want to get booped. We players love tier 9 because... Is it the only reason you love tier 9s, really?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yes, we've bounced. I like that. I'm gonna get it now. They are for sure peeking right here at me. Gonna do it anyways. There's nobody else to do something. Oh, oh, oh.
Track hit.
No, I wasted this.
We're done.
No!
Everyone out.
They hunted me down. It is very accurate. It is very accurate. And I feel like it's kind of if you are hiding yourself, because this is of course not the strongest of the heavy tanks we have in the game, you'll be fine. It's quite a sniper. Will it cost more than tier 8 premiums? We need to wait for the prices, guys. You'll soon know from all the articles that are coming. It is a tier 9 premium, yes. Even on likes and dislikes ratio on this video, you can see community this doesn't like it. Milos selects, we can't really take consideration of likes and dislikes ratio under this video. This is not what we are here for. Maybe they dislike me and my presentation. Maybe they dislike my face. What if they like the tank and dislike me? So we will only see what is the response of the community, and I would really love to see you actually giving a chance to this tank and trying out to figure out what it is capable of. Ooh, platoon! Accept! Yes, please, Ikibu, teach me, master. I'm gonna go to the TeamSpeak of my TeamSpeak 3 client right here. Your game is gonna die once. I don't like your nonsense excuses. Yes, it will die once. I agree. Will it be today? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna join Mr.
Connected.
Ikibu.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Ikibu. Thank you so
Okay.
much for joining me.
I think we should change channel. Hold on.
User left your channel. You were moved.
There we go. Just in case somebody joins from the
Nice.
rehearsals.
Can you hear Mr. Ikibu, guys? You should be.
I need to turn on my aircon. It's warm.
Yes, you can hear him. We can? Barely? What? Loud and clear. Ah, I was afraid because I have seen how strong Mr. Ikibu is on the stream, and I was like, you should hear him pretty well. Alrighty then. I'm ready. I'm gonna take my STRVK. Let's see if I got the results. I can actually show you. No. Sorry guys, next time.
So I'm already seeing somebody commenting on your loadout, and interestingly enough, that loadout is used by not only me but also Keyhand. So
I've asked the experienced guys. Why hasn't the Twitch Prime offer arrived? If I'm not mistaken, we've already announced the Twitch Prime and the arrival dates. So I'm gonna send you the link. Ba, 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 ba.
no V-stabs. V-stabs are for people who have shaky aim. Real gamers don't need them.
You for sure need the improved hardening.
Everybody, you take the British approach, which is you just fire enough shells into the air, one of them's bound to land.
That's what I'm doing all the time. It doesn't work. Is this a premium tank? Yes. There's no point to have Prime as the gifts are not so good. I'm not sure what you mean because Amazon Prime is not only tanks. You get a lot more rewards in there. And sometimes the rewards are super cool. And I'm regretting not having it.
Because derp is amazing. Totally curious, huh? So tier 9, it's been something that is in other wargaming games, and it's one of those where we're very aware that the community is like, there's too many tier 8 premiums. It's like, well, what would you like to do this? Because there's also a lot of tier 7, tier 6, tier 5, tier 4, 3, tier 2 premiums. There's only one way to go, guys.
How can you be with wargaming when you have... So I'm not dating wargaming. And we are here with Mr. Ikibu to represent a different player groups. So Mr. Ikibu is representing the experienced peeps, and I'm actually here to represent all the guys who are maybe starting the game, or maybe are not that well accommodated, are trying to learn the game and stuff like that. So I think it's fine to actually have all the player groups appreciated by us. And
Did you make a joke about the mod sword on the back of the tank yet? For those people who have misbehaved.
No, I didn't, but you can.
What? What? Perfect opportunity that the mod sword is in the game. For people who misbehave, you just like, whack.
And it's a big, great sword for, it's a double-handed weapon, so it's gonna hurt.
Unless you got big hands.
Oh my
Then I
gosh,
think you could
I
manage.
cannot imagine carrying it with one hand though.
I reckon, like, pick a random person from chat. I reckon they could do it. Who is it? Who from chat do you think could, like, carry this one-handed?
Hamburger de Linguica. It sounds like he can handle the sword.
There's almost double the amount of premium tier 8. Well, that's because the game's been out for a fair while, and there's only so many tech trees that you can put in, and we do release them regular. But, you know, you kind of... People will say, there's nothing new in the game, ree! And then you add new things to the game. People go, ree, there's too much new stuff. Like,
We
guys,
don't like
we just have to do
changes.
what's- It's you've kind of got to do what makes sense for us and also the community. And if the community as a whole can't agree, then you pick the majority. What's happening? Iki finally got his sofa in his new flat and
Oh,
had a
yes.
meeting. So I'm not sat in my my dining chairs anymore in the living room.
So I said you are not available, so people are like, what is Iki doing here? We want Eek.
Adding dumb stuff. Well, the thing is that dumb isn't a subjective thing.
I honestly think this tank is awesome. But yeah, but you always tell me, but you got paid by Wargaming and you like everything. I'm kinda easy to be excited about stuff. This is true, but I wouldn't say I don't I like something if I didn't.
I like having content in a game. If there's no content, there's not much of a game.
Exactly.
Do it, do it. Yeah.
Without new stuff, the games are dying, and there is a lot of games that didn't update their content very well or
Actually,
very
you know what, PB?
regularly.
So I'm just gonna spend some time on PB because PB has aggravated me enough already when I was in the chat talking to him. If you're just here for causing drama, guys, you're gonna get bopped. The sword is on the tank. It will get unsheathed and then boop you on the head. There's your 10-minute warning. Take it. Learn from it.
And I always think it's a little bit too soon to say how this tank will change the game, as you're saying, guys. I don't really think it's gonna change the game profoundly.
You can move out of the way, good buddy. Thank you.
Enemy armor is hit.
So how are you performing?
Well, I just missed my first shot of the game, but we'll see if that carries on. What's happening? What's happening is super secret top ninja reveal.
Exactly. I hope you'll all love it.
Yeah, the gun's trolling me a little bit at the minute.
No, I missed my chance there. No. Did I
Come
though?
on. Yeah, man.
I
You're
think
a
I
mod
did.
and so is your mom. Oh, okay. You're about to get bullied, I think.
No, 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 no! I need to escape. Come on, let's go back. Oh my gosh.
Go! Can't you nerf tier 8 premiums? We tried that a couple of times, and when we do, people complain, you can't touch my premiums,
I tried to explain that already, that nerfing stuff that you pay for is really hard in those games. Okay, I'm going in the back. I don't mind. They're
Okay.
already flanking us.
Watch out, you might get shot in the back from in front of me. You think this tank is average? Well, so that's the thing, is that if we'd have made it too weak, people would have complained it's poop. We made it too strong, people would have complained it's OP. So you put it in the middle and make everybody happy, right?
Penetration.
Is everybody happy?
I have a sofa, so that helps.
I'm happy for you.
Oh, I'm gonna get baited so hard.
I'm actually kinda in a sticky situation here.
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
And
missed
the
the light
RT
tank.
actually knows where I am all the time, so this doesn't help either.
I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I don't think I want turbo on this thing.
No, I
Uh,
don't think it's needed.
Do you have any information at ranked battles? Soon. The info will be coming out on the monthly rundown, but you can expect it to come next month. Oh, don't peek out because the Scorpion's here about to bully people.
I've seen him. Why am I spotted though?
Is this an EQ here? It is indeed. So,
No!
I do appreciate there, Barry, but please, like, try and avoid some politics because we all know how those go.
Stanley, please don't spam. This is not the way. Okay, let's
Yeah.
take a look at Mr. Ikibu. He's still very alive. Where did
Are
you
you in?
lose your 30 HP?
Artie.
Okay. I thought I was the only target there.
Oh no. No, 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 no. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Do you think it will help, Hex Cruiser?
Maybe. Let's see if that helps. Will the tanks go the same way as World of Warships? Well, as we're an older product, I can't imagine that's the way that works. Do you want more 3-minute games? What you need to do is hold down the W key and then hold down the left mouse button and just see how long you can stay alive. Guaranteed 3-minute games.
Please, please stop with the fix your matchmaking. It's not really a constructive way of criticizing anything. It's like coming to a broken car. Apparently, it's broken, and telling the rider or the driver, fix your car. Thank you, man. Very, very fruitful from you. Thank you.
Owie, 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 owie.
Canine premiums will be ultimate. No +2 matchmaking anymore for credits.
Kick-ass, you know how to behave in this chat, and that's not it, dude. But... Ooh.
I think, Basix, I think you've just heard what you wanted to hear.
Okay.
Hello, tryhard.
No. Okay. Let's rush.
If you don't have a working car, are you a really driver? I said maybe
rally
apparently. You can be also like Demolish Derby driver.
Really? 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 That's being allowed to happen?
Does it make credits? Yes. It's like any other premiums.
Okay,
On
now
top
I'm
of
in
that,
trouble.
you can get 100 bonds per week.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Do you think on Sabaton you need to wait for it? There will be for sure announcements.
Come on.
Oh, I should actually watch Mr. Ikibu playing. I was watching a random guy. I didn't realize. Of course, Mr. Ikibu plays much better than a random guy.
I wouldn't know about that. Get shot from the side.
Use the sword!
There we
No! You should have thrown the sword at him.
I was hoping the Skoda would help, but I think he got too confused.
Yeah, there is a lot of enemies.
Oh,
And
the
he's
Skoda's
kind of
helping
slow.
now. He's helping now. Yeah, I made the risk moving into that position to help him, and all their tank destroyers on the side, so it's fine. Why does this tank earn bonds? Honestly, to try something new with it. And many people commented in the past that they missed having tanks other than tier 10s earn bonds, and those that like earning bonds wanted to be able to play something other than tier 10s. Overall, 100 bonds per week in the grand scheme of things, considering how many that we give out, is pretty minimal.
Regarding the matchmaking, imagine the skill-based matchmaking plus similar tanks as you want to see EBR versus EBR defender versus defender. Rating of every player, tank types, everything considered, you would be waiting for the match for so long that you would give up on that.
And you show the post, the credit. I can try. I'm not sure. I can't show mine because Jimmy's not capturing my gameplay.
Yeah, but I will show mine at least. I had like 1,400 damage, so you can actually see what it's all about. I need to just wait for it to go out of the battle.
Which restream are you going to?
Mr. Ikibu's restream.
Okay. Do I really want to change everything and go to the other one? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can do this. Can we say how much the bundle will cost? Not yet, but info will be coming pretty soon. 1,000 euros, 1 million euros.
At least. Please, Untouchable, I know you meant this as Kappa comment, but Please don't spread misinformation. Some people just don't understand the kappa comments. Why Wargaming not give us tank tier 7 this year? Like a gift, Archangel? You mean for the anniversary? I think we've given away a cute tank that might be a collectible item for you. Why there is more crew members than on Kranwagen? Why not? Why is it a problem?
Just
What are they
one-
doing in the battle? Tell me, Mr. Ikibu.
I'm not looking. I'm currently trying to get it so you can capture my gameplay.
Templar Knight, how would you know how it will affect the tier 8 premiums in the game? Did you make a research or something? And then SRB, I know you have the idea that it will work as you want with the skill-based matchmaking, but I'm trying to really explain this on each and every stream we make, that introducing skill-based matchmaking, first of all, it won't guarantee you to get rid of the games that are taking maybe the 3 minutes games or 15-0 games. It will never guarantee that they will be away. I can tell because I have a lot of experience in other games that were skill-based and you never escape that. The other thing is the waiting time and combining the skill and the rating of the players with the actual... I'm gonna just mute my teams. With the actual matchmaking system we got right now, which is according to tank types and different tanks that are in the game, because you might, of course, realize that if you are going into the battle in STRVK, you are able to face another STRVK on the other side. Plus, the third thing is actually the tiers of the tanks that are complicating the situation. So it's not that easy as it seems.
I just failed the show that you are not a robot capture. Twice.
Are you a robot, Mr. Ikibu?
What is this?
You can start somewhere rather than throwing people randomly in teams. There is also a reason behind that. If I imagine me as a starting player, being able to fight on the side of Mr. Ikibu at this moment, or maybe against people who are as skilled as Mr. Ikibu, and even by playing against them, I am able to see how they are handling the situation in the game, where is the positions, or where are the positions they are coming to, what is their gameplay. I can learn from that, which is super helpful for me. For them, it's not that helpful, but of course they can probably get some enjoyment for shooting at noobs as I am. But I would not say it would be so... how to say it? So... Ooh! You were the best! You were the best in the game! Okay, here's your detailed report if you want to see.
So I just sent you a link in TeamSpeak that
Okay.
you can add. So do you know how to add this?
NDI?
As a media source,
Okay, okay.
and then untick local file.
You'll need a new app to open this link.
Don't open the link. Just copy the link.
Okay, okay.
So in OBS, add media source. Well, you might want to change the scene, but
Okay, okay. Let's see if I can... add my sound. So you have seen the gameplay there. I'm gonna add my sound there so you can hear me. I was explaining a lot. So, are you hearing me right now, my friends? Yes, you are. Can you hear Mr. Ikibu? No. Let's use my system.
I don't know if this one is a premium, but having is not good for the game. How do you know this necessarily? I mean, I can understand why you have that opinion, but although they can't hear me, so it doesn't matter.
I think they can hear you, but the problem is I didn't really set it up for this, but I can see it moving when you're talking. So let's go back
So-
to my screen.
You've added. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you've added me as the chat source, right?
I didn't have the chance to add you as an audio source for some reason.
Okay, because you can. Again, I don't know if you've put your TeamSpeak to the chat device.
Yeah. I should really do that for next stream then. It's
Okay.
okay. I can show your details after the battle. No problem at this moment, but yeah, I
Okay.
need to switch for the other scene to be heard. Could you hover the mouse over the tank in garage so we can see how many bonds the tank can earn? It's 100, guys.
100 per week, same as the tier 10.
I've earned 6 today in 2 games. So, are we playing next one? Just
Mhm.
play. Yes, we're playing.
Without the all caps, Madonja, don't make me boop you.
You don't need to scream. I'm so rich, I know.
Is Wargaming trying to lessen the player base who play full tier 8s? Not necessarily. It's a nice side consequence, but that's not the main goal. You don't have time. That's okay. I understand that, but no caps. Caps is rude.
So we don't have the information about the price yet, meaning you should wait for the next article to come out, which will specify that.
Okay. What happened to your tank?
My tank was actually transferred here from Star Trek, the spaceship.
Yes, I know. Mine didn't do that. Why did yours do that?
Yes, yours did do that too. I've seen that. You just
Mine
didn't
didn't.
notice.
No, mine didn't.
I'm gonna have it in my recording, so I'm gonna show it to you. I saw your Facebook page. I really like how armored it is, so it will probably fit my style very well.
Not gonna lie, the bit I like the most is the chainmail on the front. That's the bit I like the most out of all of this style.
Yeah, it's amazing. There is a bit of chainmail also on the 2D style that you can get in the marathon on the 6th stage.
Why is Ikibu not humming? Because I don't have to talk to myself.
He doesn't want to disturb my stream, right, Mr. Ikibu?
I mean, I think we should all have a sing-along, guys. Is the armor any good? I bounced a couple of shells last game, but I wouldn't rely on it.
I bounced some shells too. It's probably not the most armored tank on the tier 9.
I'm so gonna regret this.
It is epic reveal, Racer Rank.
There it is. There it is. I knew I'd regret it.
I'm so happy I went away somewhere else.
Just a casual Yagi 100 to the face. It's fine.
That's always nice.
Yeah. Oh, no. The teammate behind me also just took a Yagi and just to the face.
I want to be the Yagi then.
Geek's going to be taking a zero tolerance approach to the toxicity today in chat, guys. Like, fair warning.
Why you play this tank already? I haven't seen it anywhere else. That's because we are the official channel. So we're playing this tank as first boys and girls.
Jamie stole the tank and cheated.
Yes, that's what I always do for you guys. How far I can go to please my audiences. Better
Kinda
than
like a
hot
heavy
tub
sniper.
streams.
I do think this is a lot, very much like a heavy tank sniper, but I don't know. I haven't spent much time sniping. Actually, this is a bad place to be right now. No, don't block me. I need to run away. I need to run away. Let me run away. Running away. Your mic is really loud compared to your game. Nobody wants to hear the game. Everybody wants to hear the singing.
Exactly.
The rock.
The turret's jammed. Wait
That's
till I
another
leave
rock.
the crowbar. Enemy is hit.
We don't need to turn the turret.
Try rotating the turret slowly. It should be working now.
Yeah, you're okay for a while.
Enemy armor is hit.
Yes, I'm farming.
Can you steal one for Might Panov? He will also give you a cookie if you steal him a tank.
I've yoinked already enough. I don't want to get in jail.
Do gold spam. Everybody knows for a metal band, you need to only fire heavy metal shells.
Exactly. How could I miss? Oh my gosh.
I don't want to be dissing any particular one person or another, but when people say so and so is unhappy right now, I wouldn't say that is a large-scale random occurrence. There are some people who love feed and create content over dramatization of various events because it suits them and their audience.
The more clickbaity title, the more people will watch. That's what I always say. You can see it on this channel. I try to sometimes I try a little clickbaity title like today. I'm gonna try something never seen before.
The DPM looks terrible. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's too bad.
I
I
missed.
need you to peek out. I need you to peek out, buddy.
I got slapped by the Yagi too. Let's see what you're doing.
Camping and sniping at the back because the enemy won't move off of the rock.
I wouldn't say it's a very slow tank. I wouldn't say you would need a turbocharger. If you like more mobile tanks, of course, it might help you with your gameplay. But for me, I'm quite used to heavy tanks, so I don't think this is bad.
I haven't played this game in forever and it tells. I can feel it.
Enraged Ares, that's what I try to always say. Please don't judge something before you try or before you know all the facts and stuff like that. But yeah, you can say it always with any change. So
Can you get an update on the Bond shop?
please, Jeremiah, show it without the fictional style. Yes, I can, of course.
You want to
Showing
see
it
the
with
tank
the
without
style
sound?
because
What?
I really love it. But yeah, we can
What?
show it without it. They want to see my tank naked, and yeah, understandable. What?
I found the FE 4005.
What? Oh my gosh!
He penned.
I'm so sorry for you. You knew.
He found the weak spot in my armor.
So what do you think about the STRVK, Mr. Ikibu?
I've only played 2 games. The first game was fine. The second game, I got hit by Yagi 100, then I got hit by an FE 4005.
So the
And
enjoyment wasn't enough for you to make a decision about the tank.
No, I
We
did a
get it.
mighty 340 damage and then got bullied.
I had much better time, but then I exposed myself to the same Yagi as you, so... Is any event going to come back, like football, races, ice 8? There are events that are coming back. I cannot tell you which ones though. How to destroy the game in one update? So fast to judge. So fast. You completed progression stage 26. Yes. Yes.
Imagine understand why tier. But I remember when people complained that tier 8s were going to destroy the game. I remember all of these things, guys. And you know what happened? The game carried on.
So here is the detailed report, guys. You can check it out. And I'm gonna dress my tank in some other pajamas. I'm not gonna go naked in the battle, of course. That's not what you do. So let's see. So this one is called Spirit of War. And we're gonna dress it up in the second newest pajamas called Plated Armor. And it looks like this.
Some people go, yes. But generally speaking, some people will like the fact that they can grind credits in a tier 9 and enjoy the tier that they like to play. Some people might like Sabaton, and so they want to support it. New players will arrive. Some old players will go. The game is old. It's going to happen.
I'm ready. Yes, yes, yes.
Look at the warships. The warships economy is completely different. It's like saying that an orange is the same as a melon because they're both spherical.
Does look cool as hell. I'm so happy you like it, Kinetic.
I think the players that play 10 years will go. But some will. Again, people have different priorities. People evolve and have different life and everything else. There's only so much you can play a single game, and 10 years is a long time.
Imagine you started playing at 13.
Oh no.
And now you are 23 or 24. You have different priorities. You maybe have family, you maybe have a job that doesn't allow you to play that much, so priorities change, people change, players change.
Let's go.
I'm trying to avoid making that joke because it's not PG-13. I saw it this time and I'm like, yeah, okay, let's not use the phrase for what happened to my tank at the start of this battle.
Come on, guys, I'd never
Come
played
to
this
TOS.
one. Have you played this map before, Ikibu?
No. No.
Because
this
you
is-
look so confident about what you're doing. Makes
Yeah.
me nervous.
If you be confident, then the enemy believes you're confident, and so they run away.
Okay. Cool story then. I'm gonna try it
Yeah.
next time. No! I'm gonna
Jamie just blocking
report
the
this
enemy
player.
fire. It's fine.
Report this guy called Ikibu.
Owie, 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 owie.
Should be good on this map. Let's hope, guys. Let's hope.
He doesn't see me, he doesn't see me, he doesn't see me, he doesn't see me. Now he sees me. Yeah, there it is.
No! You left me alone here.
Yeah.
Why though?
We haven't controlled much of the map.
No, we
I
haven't.
made the mistake of trying to climb the hill. The thing is that there's a guy on your right, and he's gonna start peeking you soon.
No.
So we've got control of the field, but the enemy isn't there.
I'm kind of scared now. Don't scare me.
You need to bail from there.
I don't know this map at all. So this is like there's the tunnels. Wow, okay.
And you can kind of see the heavies above you are getting rushed, so
Okay, let's see what I can see from
well, you can't see that in front of you. Sorry, I had to make that joke.
I can't see much more things than that. I'm not sure what
dear.
to do, but I'm gonna try to flank them a little bit. Not sure how effective I'm gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be effective at all.
Is there any future plans to incorporate a phaser and Shah into the Tier 9 tank group? Not that I am aware of, so be very careful because you're on TD territory in their base.
No! No.
Keep going, keep going. If you stay there, you're gonna get shot in the butt. That grill is staring at you. Okay. Now you're safe. Now you can look to the right and shoot them in the butt. As far as I know, there's no plans to have special reward tanks turn to premiums in the future, just as there are special reward tanks. Okay, slowly peek this corner, because they're all there.
No!
From behind.
Yeah, but I can't see this guy, so...
So keep reversing.
No, 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 I'm gonna be... No!
Yeah.
Trying to cover for him.
So there are special reward tanks at various tiers, and that will not change probably. Surprise!
Goodbye, my tanky. Guys, I need to play this map for more times than once, so we know what to do.
Donuts. You probably weren't here when I warned you earlier, so I'm gonna check your messages to see what your messages are like.
Madam, that's what people are saying for a long time. I don't really agree with that. Are there any news about things like Sharpfooter 4 and getting the silver bonus now? No, we just answered that. No, there are no news about that. We're not gonna change the existing things.
Okay, so you've had some moments, but you were a much nicer person in chat, Donut, previously.
Not sure what happened.
You're fortunate that you can start clicking on names and see what people were like in the past, because otherwise you'd have got insta-bopped. Jeremy, I'm far worse, Cuban. I got deaded first there.
It's okay. I don't hide the fact that I'm not really the best player in the world, and I feel like people didn't have time to accommodate to it, I guess, from what I can see.
Romanos, you are wrong there. I'm sorry to say it, and I can't think of a more polite way of saying this, but you're wrong. The community does complain about good changes because what is good for one person is awful for another. RT changes are a really good example of that.
You can never please everybody. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, totally got this. I've been playing what before you were a thing? Madon? Are you talking to me because I've been playing before you? I can almost guarantee.
Thank you for the raid, Mandelyra. Thank you.
Oh. Hello, little noisy wargaming trolls. You know what? I had this idea the other day that this is probably not going to translate to other people. I think we should have goblins. But again, I don't know if you've had them in the Czech Republic, but you used to have bog goblins and goblins as a collectible toy thing.
Yes, but they were kind of creepy, but I liked them when I was young. Not young anymore, but
You're still young, whippersnappers. I don't think you play longer. I started playing on the Russian server.
by the way, for everybody who's saying nobody will be pleased by the change or by the addition of tier 9 premium tanks, please read the chat.
Boglins, boglins. Oh, that's the word. Boglins. I love them.
Buglins.
Boglins. Yes.
Ooh.
They were weird little globulous slime things. I don't know how to describe them. I'll send you a picture, but they were great.
Okay, I need to see the picture now.
It's your job and earn money with talking everything for good. Well, yes, generally speaking, it's not a good idea to say publicly and everywhere else. You know what, guys? My boss is a beep, 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 and all these things are beep, 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 beep. It's like, you don't do this. Like, even if you dislike your job, only a complete fool would do this. And if you're here just for complaining, whinge fest, dramatization, and everything else, you've come to the wrong place. It's not the content you'll see here. I strongly advise you go elsewhere, because you won't see it.
Ding.
That one didn't go through.
Is the base price? I
No.
know it, but I can't tell you.
You'll have to wait for the article to be released in the following days.
They're hit our viewport.
No!
Can't see anything. Didn't penetrate.
What's your opinion when the PC is out? The opinions I give you are the ones I have. That's why you hear my opinions.
Keep your eyes open. We didn't even scratch them.
It's one of those weird things, guys, that when you hear me say something, I formulated that opinion myself. I don't just regurgitate what others have told me. I might change my opinion based on what somebody else has said, but yeah, that's not how I work. Why just tell us the price? We don't tell the price just because there is a chance that things can change at the last second. And if I say it's going to be 1 million euros and then tomorrow it's 1,000,001 euros, everybody goes, Eek lied, doesn't know what he's talking about, ban him.
It's always like this. And I try to explain why we don't say certain stuff, because when it's changed, you say wargaming people are such liars, and they said they would never do anything like this. They said on the year 2010, sorry, this will be like this, and now it is like this. Liars.
I appreciate that, Ghosty. I really do, but you've got to remember that a lot gets lost in text format, and especially Twitch chat. Everybody knows what Twitch chat is like. So when you make statements like this, and unfortunately people don't understand dynamics, and I'm trying to think of another polite way to say this, but the real world, they just assume that everything works in a naive way. No, I missed.
I'm gonna die now.
Just nerf it a little bit and make it a tier 8 premium. Do you think that would help at all? What would that achieve? Where am I showing?
I actually not sure if you want. Why would you like to see another tier 8 premium? What would be the change for it, and what would be the new thing about the tank?
Tier 9 is not for premium tanks. Why not? It's been there for special reward tanks. Wait.
Oh,
No.
you're still alive. We've lost the city, kinda.
Yeah, it's kind of why I'm trying to maybe hold this a little bit better. Oh.
Sorry guys, I was playing this thing for the first time, to be honest, so I didn't know what to expect.
Should have released the Caliban. Maybe it's for something else. Again, you've got to remember that we don't tend to just go, you know what, guys, let's eeny, meeny, miny, mo release this premium. There is a plan, a long-term plan with various vehicles, and they will have certain purposes for release. No.
So the tier 9 tanks in future, as well as we know that there can't be OP premiums, won't make matches faster? Why would they make the matches faster though?
No, it does not, rural ape.
I'm not sure where you've actually read the information about the price of the vehicle, but I don't know what's the price of the vehicle. I'm not one of the big bosses like Mr. Boss Ikibu. Ikibos.
That's why sarcasm on Twitch needs a kappa. Nope. More notes. Oh, it's because I'm not
Do you
using
have
the proper
any
code.
idea why tier 9 premiums needs to be in the game? So, from my perspective, the first reason is variety. Second reason is if you want your game to if you want your game to stay alive and be relevant, you need to introduce changes, update your game, do stuff differently, so it's not stale. It's not it's not getting old, you know.
Owie, owies. Getting bullied. Owie, owies.
I was bullied like this in the city. So you think we're gonna earn more money than if we've introduced a super cool tank on tier 8? I don't think we will make more money, especially with a marathon tank that you can really get for free if you try it hard enough. Because I know it's not that simple, You need to be dedicated, but it's possible.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's fine. Um,
I agree with Silenter. Of course, this game is free to play and we need to earn money somehow. But that's not gonna mean that we're gonna be accused of milking money and stuff like this. I don't think that's a good approach towards what Wargaming's doing with the new releases.
Mike, we listen to, it doesn't mean we do what they say. At the end of the day, no streamer should have more say than any other member of the community. It doesn't matter how big that voice is, they are still a single player along with everybody else, and that's how they should be treated. There are certain people on that list that you gave who have wild theories that are not real and are an even stronger reason not to listen.
It's, of course, it's in nature of humans that the changes are usually not positively perceived, even if they are positive. The problem is a lot of people think they know the best what is good for the game. Of course, we listen to the feedback of people, but as Mr. Ikibu said, we want to listen as many of you as possible and introduce changes that are viable from some reason or for a big amount of players.
Yep. That's the thing. Some people that don't want to buy it, that's fine. Others will. And though players will leave, it's one of those things. It's like, should you listen to the players who don't want to stay and just want to leave and everything else, or should you listen to the people who invested in your game and want to keep playing? That's the other thing. You shouldn't balance your game based on the people who are leaving. You should balance the game who continue to play. What you should look at doing is changing the game for people who leave for other reasons, like very harsh learning curves or extremely difficult learning mechanics. You should only listen to you. Randall, only if you bring cake.
I'm sure Randall would bring cake if we said and asked.
I remember the old days. I remember the bad days as well as the good days. Cake? Always cake. I miss cake. Are you pretending? Well, if we didn't listen to the players, half of the things wouldn't need to change. Like, you've got to remember this. If we didn't listen to the players and try and change things that they wanted to change, then there would be no change. You don't spend the money developing and changing a game if your players are perfectly happy and fine with it as the way it is. It's a waste of money. You can spend it on other things. Just because people don't do what you say doesn't stop them from listening. It just means they're not doing what you say. What would happen if the mega grinders left? Other people would replace them. Iki ignores everyone. That's right. I ignore everybody equally.
You're listening, not hearing. I think you're interpreting it by your own words, not what Ikibu said. We're listening, but we cannot implement changes requested by each and every player because they might probably function in reverse ways sometimes even. There might not be viable for the game, which is happening a lot.
Can you give a specific example? Okay, I can give you one of the best examples of where we listened to the community to change something and unfortunately had adverse side effects, but 357 matchmaking. Do you remember why that was changed? And unfortunately, though it fixed the issue that we listened for, it caused different problems that were unforeseen at the time. But we listened.
Nobody's speaking. They're playing very defensive.
Artie was nerfed as demanded. Everybody said, we need more customization in the game, not more tanks. Well, we tried to add more customization in there. You got new game modes, you had less complex things happen at the same time. Like, lots of things. You still have 3 arty per team. It used to be 13 arty per team. We listened. You bomb with shaking hands? Have you tried to reduce your sensitivity, Eddie?
So I hope you're not doing this in your normal life and in your work. When something new is released, you already foresee something super negative to happen.
Yeah, that's what you get, ISM.
I want to give something to ISM too.
Is it presents? Or is it the light effect?
Metal presents. Yes!
You were listening in the past, not now. I remember in the past when people said, you don't listen to us then. Like, it's never changed. Wow, I bounced.
Enemy armor is hit.
I didn't.
Yeah, he bounced too. Woo.
No! Who stole it? Was it Mr. Ikibu?
Stole it. Stole it. You stole my
Yoink.
damage. EU server isn't down? Don't.
We're playing on it.
When does the tank hit the market? It may or may not be turning up towards the later part of this week.
It's already written in the article. Read the article, guys. It's right here. Please, please.
Miss Selinax, let me just do this. You got 10 minutes to alter what it is that you say in your approach. After that, you're gonna get bopped.
Kill secure. So you're calling stealing kill securing now. Okay. I guess I need to learn the new stuff.
Critical hit.
I'm gonna see if at the end of this if it's still down, but it shouldn't be because we're in the game. Taking you the matchmaking sisters with the more was going to be a problem. But when you say it was going to be a problem, do you remember how everybody was happy because they were not going to be facing too many higher tier vehicles that were +2 anymore? Do you remember that? Has Crew 2.0 is in limbo while it's still being worked on / reworked.
So is this a marathon thing? Yes, it is, and all the amount of experience you'll need is here in the article. Please check it out.
Wargame ever considered removing artillery missions? Yes, there was not any major benefit for doing that overall. Look at the Wargaming forums. Yes, I do. I've worked on the Wargaming forums. I've also seen the Wargaming forums where you will have one person make 36 comments and say, why don't you listen to all the people in the forums? There's 8 pages of negativity and it's just one guy answering to himself.
And he always, on top of that, he always says, the whole community thinks that... Okay, I'm having the cool stuff now.
Crew 2.0 is it? Okay, Nigiri, if that was the case, it would already be introduced. Like, we wouldn't have had a sandbox, we wouldn't have had 2 sandboxes. It had just been straight on.
Lyconic, we're not shifting the blame on the community. But I'm not sure how many matches you're playing that you are having only 3 to 5 minutes matches nowadays. Nowadays. It's pretty rare for me, personally. You can take a look at the streams.
How do you mean you laugh, you Phil? I'm not sure what you're asking. When will they be able to showcase? Imperator, soon. They know the embargo. Charlemagne, isn't it already out? Isn't there a movie?
Sorry if you're asking me, I was reading the chat right now.
That's okay.
I'm not gonna join a clan in near future. I don't think I would be a positive addition to the team. I feel like there for sure might be teams that would be happy to have me. I started the same when I was playing a different game, and then I climbed up to better teams. But
Moving in to support you.
I'm not moving there, Burask.
Hello, Dark Singers. You can play what? Of tier 8 premium that you can play tier 9 now. Are you good? I'm not. I have no idea what you're trying to ask there, Lukix. Skill acquiring. It's preemptive. Preemptive revenge, I think, is what I want to call it.
Perkelen, I know. I started my journey in such clan when I was playing the different game, but I'm not sure I have the time for it, first of all, to dedicate so much time to clan activities. Plus, I don't want to be a burden. I know even fun teams are having certain expectations.
You both joke about that's what the community's been asking for. Yes, not on a large part. No community says, you know what, guys, you know what, in this game, I need you to release more things that I can buy. Like, generally speaking, there's less than 1% of people that will do that. But there have been many people who said, you know what, guys, I want to buy a tier 10 premium. Please let me buy a tier 10 premium. Oh, I'm going to regret this choice so very much.
Not able to do anything.
People are asking for matchmaking fixes, and the matchmaking has been changed repeatedly over the years as well. Does it earn as much as tier 8? Honestly, I think it depends on how well you do overall, like any premium. So far, I've not noticed any massive increase on credits.
Well, we were not doing well. Let's face it. Got booped by FV is not something you would like to see. How can you see this guy?
It still doesn't work. That's because there's no such thing as a perfect matchmaking. I dare you to give me any single online PvP game that has perfect matchmaking. I play lots of them, and I don't know a single one where the community doesn't go, this is rubbish because it doesn't make it perfect for me.
Exactly.
I don't know of like any single one. League of Legends has its own issues, especially the better you play you are, the worse it gets.
I can tell you, community always complains about matchmaking in every game, even if it's skill-based. It's always, ooh, not like this.
My crew agrees with me when he says, are you kidding me that I bounced that shot? Oh, I'm spotted. Smurfs in MOBAs. Well, Smurfs aside, the better you are in something like League of Legends, the longer your matchmaking is. Like, there are people who can watch a movie before they get a game. You have people that say, I'm the bestest player that there ever was. Shut up and listen to me. I'll know exactly what they do. And then they tend to fail heavily. Oh, this is a bad idea. Apparently you forgot to turn on your staff RNG.
Yes, I'm sorry. Next time. I'm doing critical hits all the time today. In this game it was like 3 or 4 already. What is this?
I have a friend.
Have you yoinked my RNG though?
No, the Barask was wiggling his gun at me. Am I going to get spotted here?
I got spotted by
Oh wait,
somebody.
oh wait.
But
There
who?
it is. Found the arty.
Okay, we know now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why not delete tier 1 to 5 tanks? There are many people who love their tier 1 to 5 tanks. I love some of the tier 4 tanks.
Plus, you have to start somewhere, right?
Straight to tier 10. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Arty, I'll be coming for you. I've got no damage. I've done nothing. What's with the mod settings? I actually toned them down massively the other day, and it's basically Twitch's auto mod. We can't change it.
Penetration.
Kind of disappointed with the DPM. Just hold down the left mouse button and click harder. What's up? Okay. I
Oh no, Mr. Ikibu is bullying somebody there. That's not nice. Okay, again in the track.
Enemy is hit.
Compared with the ML2, it's bad. I mean, the ML2 is an auto, though.
Rock hit.
Why do you eat Iki 2? Is a ghost. The spirit of Eek teaching you that the Tog is glorious.
No, it isn't. It's the worst.
The Tog is glorious. You take that back.
No! I'm gonna buy a brick building set of talk.
Locked out.
Then I'm gonna destroy it.
What? What?
They are selling the talk now. It's so huge. With the Kobe. Oh gosh. We need to assemble it sometimes.
You flipped your tank. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
How can you flip the talk though, Ixta?
Is this a store or why not both, creepy? Why not both? You need a tier 9 prim. I've been saying this in Raged. I've been saying this the whole time.
I had more damage. How dare you to have 6 more HP? Sorry, XP. Oh my gosh, what I'm talking about.
Because I was defending. I was keeping us safe from the field.
Alright. Mr. Savior, Mr. Defender. Okay, let's do this.
It just needs to be more. Oh, the thing is ironically, okay, is that it is balanced because it doesn't care about skill. It tries to match the exact same tank with the exact same tank. It cares about whether you're a heavy tank, a TD, or whatever else. The longer the matchmaking it takes to fill you in a game, the more relaxed those rules are. But otherwise, it matches the tanks. It doesn't care. Currently selected loadout. Why is that not an option? Because for World of Tanks, is that you've got to remember in World of Tanks you have things like stock tanks. No other game that you have requires you to spend time grinding a stock vehicle that actively affects how well you perform. You have to detail statistics on players.
Time to roll out.
People change. Like, what was your first tier 7 like that you grinded? How well did you play that versus your latest tier 7 that you grinded?
Oh my gosh.
Would you say that you're a bad player on your first tier 7, or are you just a better player now because you got more experience?
Better player now because I got more experience. I know it was a rhetoric question.
I know. No. I like it. I nearly read the comment from Ogre about your cup, and I realized.
Oh yeah. My cup is glorious. Everybody knows that.
You guys don't understand. Is that for us, Salah, or someone else? Because at the end of the day, we do understand. The difference is that you want something to happen that cannot happen, nor will it work. And people don't want to hear this because the sky is green. Yes, but it's still blue. No, it's green. You should make it green because then it'd be prettier. Yeah, but you can't make the sky green. No, I don't care. The sky should be green. And you're not listening to me because you're not making it green. That's kind of the type of rhetoric that's happening right now. Ooh.
It's such a nice thing. I'm so happy you like it. It's actually pretty sexy, I have to admit.
You can use the cup as a helmet. Not if you've got a big head like me.
I have a sack of bananas head too, so I can't use it as a helmet. I need a bigger mug.
Salah, don't make this political. It's got nothing to do with that. Again, strawman argument. Am I gonna get bopped? Yeah, I nearly got bopped if I did this.
Iki would never listens.
Yeah, I know. If it was up to me, it'd be pink.
Bad listener, bad.
Baddie, bad. Yeah, you know.
How much we innate? Plenty.
I haven't even checked my WN8 in forever.
Oh, WN8. Okay, okay. My chick mind is playing with me.
Oh, okay.
Because we say V for W and V.
Not even a W. Double of a.
Yeah, we say double V.
You ignore what you don't like. If I ignored what I don't like, I wouldn't be reading and answering you. Again, it is one of those where you're trying to twist something because you want the sky to be green.
Plus, please consider that we're reading two chats at this moment. Oh no, oh no.
Are you in trouble?
I've missed the bandwagon.
You're in trouble.
Yes, I am.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Yes, I am.
What happened? Dinosaurs, meteors. And I'm trying to think of another rhyming word, but I ran out. Showers? No.
Penetration.
What's another word that rhymes with those?
Not dying in this situation. Does it rhyme, really?
They're locked out.
Sorry, I was super focused. I'm almost
That's okay.
almost dead at this moment.
Why because people like to complain?
Enemy armor is hit.
Not always, but there's a dedicated amount of trolls in the community, unfortunately. Conquistadors, that'll do. Thank you, Percolin.
3D skin looks awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. You can actually earn that in the challenge.
Playing
Oh,
King
I've
and
bounced E75 twice at this moment. I cannot believe this. What is this shenanigans?
Complaining is not trolling. No, it's how you complain, and if you have, like... I'm not saying that everybody who's unhappy is a troll. That's not what I said. What I said was, and I quote, there are certain parts of the community, unfortunately, in World of Tanks that are trolls. And this is a good example of, I don't play this game anymore. I haven't played it for 8 years, and I never will, but you're all rubbish. Okay. What exactly is it you're doing here?
Why are you watching the channel?
I will never buy a premium tank in my life, but all premium tanks are rubbish, and I don't agree with premium tanks. I'm a free-to-play player. Okay. What?
I think I've noticed something on the tank. Wow. Okay, I need to confirm if it's true, but you need to shoot and make damage.
Banned now? If you were banned, you wouldn't be able to type, are you banned now?
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Wow, can you see that, guys? Every time you make damage, the lights are going crazy.
I will bully the ever-living beep out of this LT432 if he doesn't stop bullying me.
Whoa. It's better than Quillin, I think. And I thought that was the best animation in the game. I really love this.
I missed.
It's amazing.
Tier 8 premium arty when? Soon. Only if it's golden though.
And it has some animation effects on top.
Yeah, it breathes fire when it
Ooh, yes, please.
when you click. Why is the best replays of the week released? There was a transition of equipment from one location to another that has made recording very difficult. Try again with standard ammo. Can I ask why? What's the purpose for it?
I'm actually playing half and half usually in my games, so you can take a look. But I'm not as skilled as Mr. Ikibu.
If I'm playing my premium, I can afford to press all the number 2 key I like. I've gotten... Oh.
Sorry.
No, I've... Like, what are you going to use your credits on?
It's just like when people request me to play with the worst modules on a tank, and I'm like, why am I suffering through this?
Why doesn't Jeremy play 60 FPS? I don't know what happened.
I play 60 FPS. It sometimes gets a little down.
Oh.
It gets sad.
You should tell it a nice sad joke. It will cheer it up. Give us an option to make any tier 9 you want a premium. So that's one piece of feedback that I know sounds great in theory, but it would be catastrophic in practice.
It's like with the tier 9 and tier 8 comment, why players pay for tier 8 premiums if tier 9 premiums are coming, is really like comparing apples and bananas.
Standard ammo, reason some players don't have limited, but yeah, that's great. But as a premium tank, you can afford to spam all the premium you like as long as you hit something, and you will still make credit profit. That's what I'm not getting at.
You wanted to hear Pierce? Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to compare something that's a little bit more different than apples and Pierce are kind of similar.
Choo-choo, buddy. Choo-choo.
There is IS-3.
Hello,
you should be afraid.
Wait.
We've shown you guys the detailed report after the battle, almost every battle, so you can actually assess that information yourself and see by yourself.
Hello, Mitnick. Kiwi fruit Assad also. Did you know you should try and eat the skin of a kiwi?
Wish you a nice evening. Thank you, Talmage. Have a great rum steak. Enjoy it.
I can understand that, Jeffrey. The thing is, Mr. Jeffrey, sorry, but we don't even know if there's going to be another tier 9 premium yet. So we'll see. I would have to get the Marks of Excellence to show you how special it is on this vehicle, but yes, it looks pretty cool. I need to sit on an enemy tank. Na, 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 na.
I don't have any information about the Bond Shop update at this moment, guys.
I wish I had. Well, I wish you could hear my button when I said, "What's a bond shop?"
When is 2.0 going live? Not anytime soon. Oh my gosh, greedy Mr. Ikibu. 4 kills.
All mine. Everything that I didn't get was a steal.
First trivia from you got your answer, Czech Republic. Everybody is now from Czech Republic. Because it's the coolest country ever. Okay, so this is my team score, detailed info about everything. And I'm gonna switch to Mr. Ikibu in a few seconds so you can check his stats.
And I held the number 2 key down.
Are you ready? So now we're seeing this. Can you switch to detailed report, please? Detailed report.
I am. I'm in there right now.
So it's just so delayed.
Either that or
It's down. Yes. It's okay though.
So this is occasionally when I had to reset it.
Yeah, yeah.
I had with you sometimes, and on your feed. Hold on.
No problem. We're gonna wait for it, right?
Okay.
Let's see.
Maybe.
Nothing's there.
There is an
Oh, ooh. Yeah, detailed report, but in 2 different windows. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. No? No? Okay.
had to put up the media source on my feed to then send you.
No problem. So here you can see Kibu's report.
Oh, no, now we're gonna have Windowsception soon.
It's okay. I'm gonna switch to mine now.
In a minute, you're gonna start seeing the windows start piling up on top of each other.
The maximum bonds is 100, guys. So, the other element... Actually, please check the article and check the new video by Sabaton. Here are the links. And it's pretty cool, I guarantee. Why the hell would anyone use hardening over V-steps on a medium? It's not a medium tank, though.
More to sell, but with Karma, I mean more tanks like. The thing is that I honestly feel if that was a premium tank like Concept 1B, you would probably not want to play other vehicles.
Always alive, you just need to stay always alive.
You like premium ammo. I hold down the number 2, like the left mouse button on the number 2 key at the same time. I have nothing else to spend my credits on.
Hello, Marco.
Why aren't you using V-Stab? I don't feel it needs it personally.
FPD Graphit, that's what are we trying to explain? That if you want something that's worth a lot of money, you should at least dedicate your time to it. That's why we're doing the marathons.
Assassino, like, you're asking somebody else to choose the words wisely when you're the one jumping down his throat because you didn't want to read anything that doesn't agree with it. And he specifically mentioned about skill-based matchmaking. But hull armor is paper. I bounced a couple of shells, but yeah, it's not to be relied upon.
I'm not sure if I bounced the hull, but I've been able to bounce E75 twice last game, which surprised me, so maybe the armor isn't that bad after all, you know. What are you doing? That was my booty!
I wanted to see if the tank lights up when I hit the enemy tank too.
So it should probably light up when you hit and do damage.
Okay.
I think.
Totally not finding any excuse.
No, it doesn't have infinity repair like Sharpshooter or the other reward tanks. That's something special for the Battle Pass reward tanks.
We need to pay attention. So blind shooting is easy with this tank. I wouldn't advise it too much, but it should be fairly decent. The ammo is not too low.
Where are the enemies though? What is this?
Probably sitting in the base. Get most. I would rather have the rammer. I've taken the V-stabs just for the reload as well. The V-stab? Yeah, the vents, not the V-stabs. Just because of the reload as well. But V-stab is fine. Ooh, okay. I wasn't spotted, but...
You're free to equip the tank however you want. It's absolutely your choice. But I'm here to listen to more experienced people than I am, so I did my research before I started to play this tank.
I
So
might
you
even put gun lane drive on just to trigger people more.
Don't do this.
I might just put gun lane drive, binos, and a camo net, and just see the ocean of rage.
ultra trolling over 9,000. Does this thing have a bond limit? Yes, 100.
Grouse, get gun lane drive and grouses. That's it.
Not
It's a
like this.
ridiculous idea. Why is it a ridiculous idea? Apart from the fact it's a tier 9 premium, something different. I can understand some people being that they've bought tier 8s, they don't want to buy tier 9s, they have limited budget, and they're worried about their tier 8s being now less effective options, but that's not the case, nor will it ever be. How many gun depressions at 10? Essentially take the Centurion 7-1 and then stick it on an Emil hull, and that's kind of what you can... It seems to be what I'm getting from this tank so far.
I'm gonna get it now. I can feel it.
And then somebody's already made a good discussion about skill-based matchmaking and then having to go win rates. And this is one of the things that we've said very many times, that World of Tanks is the only game I know personally that does not value win rate in a PvP game, and you can't use it as a skill metric, because if you actively win without getting more damage, you're considered a noob.
You need to participate in the matches, not only wait for the team to win it for you. They're flanking us. What is this? I did not sign up for this.
Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it, teammate. He did it. Use it, PR. The thing is that PR, WNA, WTR, anything you want can be manipulated in a way that artificially inflates it based on certain behaviors. Like, that's exactly the issue WNA had, that as soon as people realized, if I play my tier 6 tank really well all the time, I suddenly become a 6 million WN8 player, put them in a tier 10, and they are not so great though.
And the same goes also with playing in a platoon. My VTR is getting carried by playing with a good player.
Owie, owie, owie. And would you say that a person who plays as a free-to-play player, who may have worse stats than somebody who isn't, just because they have to grind less stock tanks, would you say they're a worse player than somebody who didn't? Panzer Shrek, I don't know what it is. Maybe you were using naughty words, but it's an automated system that I've actually toned down twice in the last couple of months, and it's not made any difference. I can't change what Twitch boops and not boops. If it doesn't earn more than a tier 8, well, it might earn a little bit because you get more guaranteed to see tier 10s, and I suppose it depends how you fire, but it's nice to have variety. I'd play a lot more just because I only have to worry about +1 matchmaking in the tank. I like my preference on matchmaking tanks. Some people like Sabaton.
I like the looks.
Track hit.
No. This is not cool.
No! He's gonna bully me. He's gonna bully me. He's gonna bully me.
Ah.
Aha, he didn't bully me. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
We're done for.
How did he shoot me? He was already hidden. Oh my gosh. I have seen that. And that was not nice.
That was a whole lot of bonk.
I didn't do any damage. I hope, yeah. You did better.
Imperator, yeah, I know Twitch, they will block certain words because you've got like 5 different categories of automated booping of noping from Twitch aside, and those can happen there.
So, Mr. Nice Guys, sometimes all the information is here, but yes, it will be available in the shop even for 2 days after the marathon is finished.
Why do marathons always happen? They don't always. It just so happens that the time of the year we generally have challenges and events. The ones that you're like, oh, this is amazing. You notice the ones you can't take part in the most.
Excalibur, there are no red tanks for me. Always the purple ones. The purple ones are the villains.
Sometimes the green ones.
Sometimes too.
Sometimes the green ones, because they want to take all of your cool things.
They block my way, they shoot at me in my booty, right?
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know.
Monsters. Monsters.
I'm gonna report somebody who does this.
Move out.
Can we not complain about challenges you like your free tanks? Even that, the amount of people that complain that they exist because it's not fair that they have to buy it and others can earn it for free. That's also one thing that I've seen. And I know I can seem specifically quite dismissive sometimes, but I've seen so many people complain about so many different things on the exact opposite spectrums that now it's become quite desensitizing, and my job is to see and read all of this from all perspectives. And it's not being dismissive, it's the fact that I see the opposite.
I'm not sure if you remember when we were playing Crew 2.0 sandbox not long time ago, and there were people coming to the stream saying, I really love the Sixth Sense that is included already in the skill set of the commander. I really love it. And there were people who came and said, I had to grind up for this. This is unfair. I hate it. What did you do? And I was like, there was like half and half people. Which side should I listen to?
It still hasn't. The thing is, Chrissy, that I'm not saying all. There are some content creators who dramatize as much as possible because that's what helps get more views on content. And not all of them. And you will even see some content creators have a disagreement over opinions and content and everything else. It still doesn't change much. A content creator is a player just like everybody else. They might be a good player. They might be an average player. It should not make their voice any more important than any other player.
Plus, you need to consider that a lot of content creators are actually great players, and their expectations of the game might differ from the players like me, and from the people who are not as good in the game.
I'm gonna get some love. I'm gonna get bullied so very much. So very bullied.
Oh yes, you will.
Bonk bonk.
I failed at covering your back though.
I kind of need the FV to start helping a bit more.
It's a good sniping tank, I'd say.
Yeah, there it is. Bonk bonk.
This is a viable strategy for it.
There it is. There's the bullying. I was hoping the FV was going to bat people as they came over the ridge, and it didn't help. But don't forget, CCs have a big, massive... They do, Ghosty, but at the end of the day, I was having this discussion with somebody the other day. The issue that you have is that the demographic of the audience you see on Twitch generally tend to be the same types of players. The people who are most dedicated, they have this attitude, they want to see gameplay. There are many players who play this game who don't even know what Twitch is. But you get into that falsehood of, let's say, how many people are online on World of Tanks Twitch right this second? So currently there are 10,300 people, 10,200 people on Twitch right now for World of Tanks. Let's say every single one of them agreed with one another on what you should do for a particular change. And there's no way that will happen. How many people are online right now in the game? And then you have to compare those.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
So there's 63,658 people online right now.
Enemy is hit.
I'm gonna die now. Or at least very, very soon.
So that percentage of all these people, and you have people who watch content creators who don't necessarily play, they don't play anymore, they watch this person for that particular type of content. Not all of them, but so occasionally. And even those people can't even agree.
Are you kidding
So
me?
yeah. the auto mod settings are a bit silly. I've already reduced them a fair bit. I can't nerf them much more without allowing people to start posting adult material. 9 premiums and extras boxes. I'm going to take that idea, and when it happens, I know who to blame. Enraged. I'm going to screenshot this.
I like that.
Penetration.
Just remember, guys, if you see a tier 9.5 premium tank in any Christmas box, that may or may not happen, everybody needs to remember it was Enraged Aries who came up with that idea, okay? And he said that the boxes should also triple in price.
I
Also his
remember
idea.
that. Okay, I'm dead now. Super, super, super dead. I wanted 3k though.
Can you be a simper?
Kidding me?
I don't know. Can you? I don't know what that is. Is it like a sniper and a singer put together? You sing people from long range?
That was such a boomer question.
What?
I'm sorry.
Rude. Getting abused, guys. Abuse. Workplace bullying.
Come on.
Is this going to make more credits by default? I haven't noticed a massive increase. Again, I haven't been paying too much attention. I have been pressing and loading plenty of the number 2 key, but I haven't noticed a large increase versus other ones. Like, I think I personally feel I make more on the tanks I play better at, like the super pushing.
Put out the fire. You mean like in the last second I was alive?
Sorry that you rushed me. You're not sorry. You're not sorry at all. That was uber bullying, and Jimmy just watched.
I didn't help at all. Why am I even laughing about that? Yes, because I was the best. No, I wasn't. I like more games when I am able to help my team a little bit more instead of just hiding in the corner and shooting them. I mean, shooting the enemies, you know. So I don't think offering a tank that you can get for free is milking the players. I think you need to consider that.
I cannot emphasize enough how nice it is to be connected to actual internet for the first time in over a year.
I like it.
I don't have to put my router and change my SIM cards around and put it nearer the window to make sure I get a decent signal.
I heard that Wargaming Rebellions game, no more 4-minute battles. They change RNG from 25% to 50%. We really cannot change RNG. That's why it's called RNG.
This game is milking your time. The thing is that some people want to spend money, others don't. And yes, as a game slash a product slash a company and a business, we want to make money and we want to encourage people to spend money. Don't say no to people spending money on you.
If you like a product, it is nice to support it. I know people support causes they like and things they like. And in this case, if you like the game, you can actually invest in a premium tank that you like or in a battle pass or something, have some more enjoyment from the game and support the product you like. If you don't like the product, of course you won't support it, but you have other ways how to get this particular tank at this moment. So I don't think there's anything to complain about, really.
Let people spend money on what they want. I know people from the forums, again, I don't know if they're still around, but the guy called Wallet Warrior, who literally would say, please let me just throw my wallet at the screen. I can't be bothered to put in any effort.
Wallet Warrior, I like
That was his in-game name, was Wallet Warrior. Just, like, I don't want to do no challenge. Let me just, like, buy it to skip it. I don't want to, like, do any of the missions. Let me buy those to skip those too. He did not care.
The level of self-awareness is so strong with that one.
And like, if it's their money and their disposal, it's their hobby. You spend your money on you want. I spend it on headphones, microphones, and fragrances. Like, that's me.
It's like, if you support streamers on the platform, it's like when they state a certain earning goal on their Twitch channels, are they milking their audiences? Really? I would say the comparison. Ooh, you don't want to get hit by 60 TP at all. Nope, 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 nope.
Delabux, why are you asking redundant questions?
If you don't understand something, it doesn't mean the company that makes it doesn't understand their goals and what they want to achieve with something.
Are you admitting that milking for money? No, I'm admitting the fact that we as a company like to sell things for people to buy. For some reason, people call that milking. Oh, sure, like if that's the definition of selling something, go for it. Usually called marketing, advertisement, and promotion, but people have some very strange definitions for things these days.
I feel like people always trying to find some new or more negative terms for super normal stuff.
Just I am seeing a lot of this, Kimuriel, and not to say that I don't believe everybody else, but I trust you a little bit more than some of the people that I don't recognize before. Can't you just double check with Wargaming support, or can you run a Wargaming check to make sure that the server hasn't gone boot for certain regions? It might be some countries have a particular server region that is not working right now. I reckon I could rush this Type 5, but I'm not sure if I'd survive it. Premiums had a goalpost for 10 years. No, premiums have had a change in goalpost the whole time. Before, they were same tier only, then it was preferential matchmaking, then it was +2, then it was they will be only ever as strong as a middle range victory tank, and then there was a dynamic gameplay, then there were tier 9 special reward tanks, and then tier 10 special reward tanks. There has been a change in those vehicles and approach. It's like all the time. All the time. I'm gonna regret this so much. Are we? Oh, I'm gonna get slapped. Yep, there it is.
It's okay, you're still alive.
Not for long. Not for long. It's an object 268B4.
Oh no!
He's scary.
Oh, I don't even know where to penetrate this fella.
In the weak spot.
Yes, but I don't have time to aim for it. I don't even know how. I'm not used to tier 9s really, so might be the issue. The main issue.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around.
This weak spot never fails. But I'm not gonna go there again. Are you from a vampire bloodline? My teeth look like it. I don't drink much blood. I don't even like bloody meals. Like the...
Blood pudding.
Oh yeah, I hate that one. I really dislike black soup. And other bloody stuff.
There's one line that this crew has that I love. When you bounce, it goes, "Are you kidding me?"
Exactly.
I identify with that so much.
It's like when I talk. It's the same. They're capturing my feelings. Where's the Conqueror?
Time to bonk the tonk. Rude.
I wanna get a piece of them.
No! How did he hit that?
I
go
spotted the Conqueror.
The EU servers, I don't think all of the servers are down. I think they're just maybe down for certain countries. I have deliberately closed my Teams so that I don't keep getting pinged, but I'm going to open it now to ask.
Why don't you wear a knight today? Like, why am I not wearing a cosplay? I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if it's great to promote one company with other company designs, you know.
Get the premium rounds out. Hold on, let me fix this. I currently have 10 normal and 30 premium. I need to switch this to 2 normal. No, let's not get carried away. 1 normal and 39 premium. There you go.
Okay, you did so much better than I did.
So I didn't make that many credits in that game though. I made 474.
What?
I made 474 credits. It cost me 75,000 to resupply the ammo and 20,000 to resupply
Are
the
you kidding
consumables.
me? Please, I'm gonna show it. Oh no.
That was a very profitable game. Apparently France in particular is having issues right now. I'm still asking him more.
Exactly, guys. We are actually explaining it a lot. Thank you, Milliardo5, for pointing that out. Please, we're not charity, we're business. That's why we are offering some things that you can buy in the game. It's that simple.
Will the chief be in the campaign? I don't think it's been decided yet. At least I still made profit, guys.
Charities don't make money the same way as business does.
People haven't been buying. A lot of people have, but there's only so many times you can buy the same tank. And that's once.
Nobody wanted that. Sepas Gaming, are you sure about that? How can you know if somebody or nobody wanted that? What is this statement?
World War tells a crate modifiers versus it's the same major, the same as any premium, which is 50% credits.
As I explained before, Parim is currently having some health issues, and we're hoping he will be back soon. Don't worry.
Time to roll out.
Nobody asked for tier 9 premiums. Okay, so you've been
actually,
to every
people did.
forum, to every Twitch stream, to every survey. You've read everything, so you're really sure that you can state this. Because that's not how we work. We are trying to listen to all players. Not one player stating nobody wants that.
You want a tier 10? Everybody wants a tier 10, because then you could play Clan Wars without losing too many credits. Am I going to regret this choice? I feel like this is a bad choice. I feel like this is a bad decision.
Nobody's contesting the middle? What?
I don't believe that. I think it's bait. I think it's a trap.
It almost was, but I was able to place a shot. Now I'm happy. Yeah, playing in the game doesn't make you perform.
Also, what Wallet Warrior said. Based on how much he spent, he should have been a 90% win rate unicorn.
I kinda like the Wallet Warrior. He seems like a cool guy.
I remember his name because he was just like, it was part of the dingers, and the dingers are great on the forums.
We've lost the hill because there is like too many things and nobody's looking at them. They're just looking at me.
The dingers are a very self-aware group of players. Load only gold, and that's the only round you should use. They every tank fest they actually also bring a golden shell filled with a adult beverage to tank fest, and they all drink from it. It's tradition to drink from the golden shell.
Are you kidding me?
Exactly. Are you kidding me? The problem is when you hear it a lot. Because I deserve to hear it a lot.
who wanted tier 9s in frontline. The thing is, what people wanted was frontline to not be as ruffle stompy and this and that and other and everything else. And you can't just go, you know what? Yeah, let's make this happen. I'm going to make sure that this never happens. No, you have to introduce mechanics that happen, that cause it as a consequence. Meme is fame? No. There are a lot of people from fame in meme, but it's not the same.
I did a
Can you
breakthrough.
stop crying. Crying?
Crying?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard somebody cry?
Wait, 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 wait.
I'm gonna get it now. I feel it.
What did you do, SZB? What did you break?
I need them to be spotted.
Welcome in. What's up, Gisney? How's it going? How's the egg?
Oh, Isna, thank you so much for the raid.
He's only doing it because we're playing a Swedish tank. You know that, right? The only reason.
Wow. I thought he might like us.
No, it's purely because it's a Swedish tank. And
That's
for him,
so
it's
sad.
the most superior tech tree in all the tanks. How you doing, Gisney? How's the stream? Ooh. Bonk. What did you have? Owie, too busy reading chat, getting bullied by the enemies in the base. What did you have for dinner? No dinner, no lunch. That cross was extremely costly.
But you made it. That's the most important thing.
You 3 marked. Congrats on the 3 mark.
Oh, I didn't mention one thing, guys, which is super, super... Oh, can I mention this?
I don't know. Can you say this without mentioning it, that you can mention it?
It's about the looks of something. Something that I've never achieved.
But there's no Lux tank at tier 9. Unless you know that tank, that joke is going to be completely going over your head.
Yes.
Okay, there's
But
an actual
please.
tank called the Lux.
Please tell me. Please tell me if I can say that. I don't know.
I mentioned it earlier. You're just ignoring me.
Okay. I'm sorry then. I feel
It's
guilty now.
You not know the Lux tank name? L-U-C... L-U-C-H.
Oh, it's Lux.
Yes, it looks.
No, it's not Lux.
Yes.
It's Lux.
Yes, and it looks the same.
You just don't know the name.
I know the name, you don't know the name.
Oh, I've almost missed my chance here.
Assassino, you've been half and half constructive, half trolling. I'm curious, are you here just to antagonize people, or like are you missing the kappa a little bit? You don't see me, 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 you don't see me.
I'm gonna mention it after the game, guys. Because you didn't listen to Ikibu either when he said that.
That's your fault.
I know it, I know it. Nobody listened. Nobody knows. I want to shoot the CS-59 though. Yes, exactly like this.
Oh, those are enemies. Yep, there it is. I found all of the enemies.
Oh no. Should I help you though?
No.
No?
I don't think you could if you could. I don't think you could if you wanted to.
I think I can see them from the hill.
Oh, here they come.
If you spot them?
If I spot him again, I'm gonna get bopped.
Okay.
Will this be the CDC? CDC is great. I don't know what you're talking about. Count towards your challenge tonight, World of Tanks. Do you have this on your account, Yisnu? Are you saying that you have something that you shouldn't?
Penetration.
Bonk bonk. Oh god. Yep, there it is. I got
No. Me too. I'm getting greeted too much. Too much.
greedy. You do not have this tank. Correct question. Correct answer. Answer. I meant the answer. Okay.
But guys, you know what's the secret thing? Nobody knows. Super secret. Oh my god, little secret. So if you're skilled enough, not like me of course, skilled enough, and you manage to obtain a mark of excellence on this vehicle, you will get unique gun marks there, which is absolutely awesome.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
They look like chain links, and they look like written in the Sabaton font, if I can say it like that. But yeah, I really love it. It looks absolutely amazing.
We're immobilized. Enemy is hit.
I'm all.
Okay.
Hit. We're done for.
But 3000 damage is not bad. I'm pretty happy.
Yes, there will be unique gun marks. Sorry, I'm just reading something.
What do you have to do to have white teeth like you? I'm just like brushing my teeth every day twice. And I'm using like actually
Sandpaper.
nothing special. Sandpaper. Oh my gosh, I would lose my teeth so easily. But sandpaper helps, of course, but only for a certain amount of time. Then you lose your teeth.
It's because Jeremy doesn't believe in coffee and doesn't drink proper tea.
And I don't even smoke cigarettes or anything.
I say proper tea because likes that funky weird fruit stuff.
Please play without 3D style. Yes, I can do that for you as soon as I'm out of the battle. And no alcohol, exactly. That's how you do it, my friends. I drink tea, but
Bye, Pixel.
only a fruit tea.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Jeremy doesn't even like Earl Grey, which is just
Like, it's disgusting. No, it's not. Everybody likes something different, guys. We're gonna dive into the tea likings again. Oh, why you don't run credit boosts?
I'm lazy.
Kinda. Me too. We should have though. I have
I don't,
enough of them.
if I get more credits, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them apart from just spend them on frivolous things.
Yorkshire tier on or nothing? What is this? Ikibu number 2?
Actually, because all I do is I just go convert some more gold. Hold on. There we
No
go.
sound? No sound. What? That is not true. Are you trolling me? Can you say something, Mr. Ikibu?
Something.
Can you say something again?
Something again.
Nice. Okay, so are we not waiting for the STRV to go back? Oh,
It's taking
righty
a while.
then.
'Kay.
We can hear you fine. Is the drugs what? Not taking any. If you do, I'm sorry for you. But yeah, we can drink To your health, Mr. Ikibu. Cheers.
Oh, there we go. Assassino. Hold on. That would be the last one for today. Thank you. I applied for an unban, but you've done nothing but antagonize people, and now you're trying to antagonize me. That's a big no.
How big is that mug? 1.7 liters. I don't know the fake measurements. English ones.
Let's get the show on the road.
It would be probably like 3 pints or something.
Hold on. Yes, 3.5 pints.
Almost there.
Yeah, it's not a mug, it's a bucket.
I don't drink from anything else. It's not worth it. I'm gonna be a shadow of Mr. Ikibu.
Fake measurements? What, the liters? I know, right?
No. Those like fingers and inches and the only inch I like is
You mean
on my
foot?
monitor. Feet, yes. Miles.
Every car has miles.
Or kilometers. Makes so much more sense.
Such an aggressive sounding name.
Stones, exactly. How many stones do you weigh? I don't know. Let's try to bring some stone and...
Then get a pair of weighing scales and then you'd find out, wouldn't you?
Are you using stones for your weights
Yes.
in Britain?
Well,
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for you.
do you mean for baking or something else?
Track hit.
Jimmy's about to
Oh
get bopped.
no. I thought I might do that. There was my prosciutto boio.
I can't
Right
even
there.
remember what measurement we use in baking now. Spent so long using grams.
And the problem is when I go to IKEA and I want to buy a measuring cup and there is like, what are those things even there? I can't even. I'm playing like,
Ammo storage is hit.
oh my gosh, what is this?
Ounces, that's the one. Ounces.
The only ounces I like are in the gold or silver.
See, you use the proper measurement there because it's clearly superior.
Or maybe old and nobody wants to change that.
Hello, W Key. How's it going? You're welcome. Thank you. It's been so long since I used those measurements. It's just I can't even. It's gonna
Shandor
sting.
Mazei, I'm not sure about if you're gonna threaten us, I'm gonna boop you. Let's watch how Mr. Ikibu's doing this, because I feel like I can't do anything in Primo Vittoria. It was my second game though. Noise.
Owie, owie, owie.
They say the best beer comes from the Czech Republic and you don't drink it. I want it to be special. Everybody drinks beer in Czech Republic.
That's true.
Nice.
I think he's gonna reload and bully me. I just have to look menacing because that Lorraine can absolutely annihilate me if he chooses.
There's not enough of people who enjoy the chances to flood any streams or chats. Unicorn, the thing is, if you don't like something, you're much more vocal about this. That's why all the negativity is always overwhelming on the forums and everywhere, because if you like something, you're fine with that. You don't have the urge to go to forum and complain about the change. Or go to Twitch chat and say, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, I like it. There are people like that, but there is so few of them. But it doesn't mean the whole community agrees with the people who are the most vocal.
Okay, so I've eradicated enough credits. I'm gonna take 15, 25.
So if you quit the game, why are you coming to the stream and complaining about the game? That's what I don't understand sometimes.
W Key loves hats. He's a big fan of hats. He's a hat guy.
I like your hat. I'm gonna complain about it. You can. You know what? Mr. Ikibu complains about this hat. You know why?
Which one?
The
I
one
need
I'm
to
wearing.
change. I'm not actually watching the stream right now.
How dare you, Mr. Ikibu?
Oh, that one. Yeah, no.
I knew it.
No.
It's gonna be a hard no by Mr. Eek.
No. You would quit the game so you can start again? Everybody can do that. Everybody.
Thank you for joining our stream today and helping us here. I really appreciate it.
Starting the beer wars. Everybody knows the only war you should have is how you like your pancakes.
Ooh,
The only one you should have.
pancakes. You know what I did have on the weekend? I got gingerbread pancakes with beer marmalade and whipped cream. It was disgusting, but I ate it because I was hungry.
Read your message. Are you famous now? Yep, you are now globally superstar. You are a
recognized.
multinational fame person.
You're blind if you don't see the problem. But my thing is, you just said you quit the game already, but you're still in the chat complaining about the game. Why? You want it to get better? Then
You
play
have
the
to order
game
pancakes.
and... I would need to make pancakes. I actually thought about it this like last 2 months and I wasn't able to do them. It's
I need
weird
to
to
go
make
get milk.
pancakes just for you.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I keep telling Panzer Maiden to make me the pancakes, and she won't. She says it's too far from Sweden to here. I'm like, just post them, it's fine. But no, apparently it won't work.
So if you want the game to get better, I really recommend taking part in the game. See what you actually like, not what you're seeing on other channels or listening to people's opinions. Because if you don't play the game, how would you know in what state it is? And then taking part in the sandboxes and taking surveys, if you can, is the other way how to change stuff. Very effective way. As you can see with the sandbox of Crew 2.0. There is a lot of things changing because we got your feedback.
The thing is Bora, what is the objective? What's the goal for somebody like QB to make that video? What's his goal for that video?
Oof! I missed my chance.
Ooh. Thank you, Eraser. I feel you, Julia, but this stream would not be a stream with me without the corruption of food discussion arriving from someone.
I missed our food talks.
It's always got to have food in it somewhere.
But now I'm hungry again.
Because that thing, in the UK, we call pancake, what other people call crepes, we call those pancakes.
Pancakes are different though. Pancakes are fluffier and smaller than crepes.
Really? Really? Is this
Yes.
happening? No, not you. I'm being shot from the middle. But like those are American pancakes. It's not real. It's like American football and football.
Oh yeah, American. You know, but if we say pancakes, it's like livance, and if you say crepes, it's like palachinke in Czech. It's a different kind of stuff.
Put American in front of something when it's fake. Ooh. Yeah. So that's why it's like fake football and fake pancakes.
We didn't even scratch them.
And American English. It's all fake.
That one bounced.
That fries are called chips. It's true. True.
I don't get it. Chips are different. I'm confused.
But I didn't ask whether he's right or anything. I asked you a specific question of what is his objective for a video like that, because that's the one you've seen right now. So what is his objective for that video?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die!
Ooey.
Enemy armor is damaged.
But and how would he get that view count, Bora? Bearing in mind how a lot of people on YouTube like to just poop all over anything, no matter what. YouTube, well, no, not always, but there's a lot of communities that gravitate more towards negativity than positivity. You get more views on any video if it's more drama.
That's why reaction channels and drama channels are so popular at this moment. YouTubers have figured out what are people interested in.
Wait.
I have to ask Himmeline Deng. I'm actually not sure if that's something you should really do on a live stream, but I cannot say.
And yes, QB might have an opinion, or any other like content creator, that a vehicle is a particular way, they don't agree with it, they don't like all these things, but they only care about one particular aspect. They don't care about anybody who might want these vehicles. They don't care about any business partnerships. They don't care about how much money the game makes and the longevity and any development plans and roadmaps and all these things. All they care about is what's happening here now, and specifically the game that they enjoy and love, but the content they make is what suits them, their goals and their achievements. It's like saying me going to complain that QB's content doesn't suit us, and he doesn't listen to us because it doesn't do exactly what we want.
But yeah, we are actually generalizing YouTubers at this moment. We're not talking about a certain CC or YouTuber of us. I know this is how it works generally.
I just bounced the grill.
You need to shoot in the tank. You know. I actually don't know where you shot it to bounce. Does that mean we'll get an Eek and Jermia beef? Beef.
People just want to confirm me. But that's the thing, is some people want to... They don't come here for discussion or anything else, or even opposing opinions or having any form of discussion. It's a, this is what is right. Do you agree that I'm right? No? Then you're wrong. And until you admit you agree with me, you're still going to be wrong. I'm forever wrong. You're wrong, Eek.
Plus, the more audience you have, the more valuable your opinions are usually. Or at least this is how it's perceived by the general audience. It's the same with Facebook. Commenting on Facebook and getting many likes. Does it mean your opinion is better than anybody else's? I'm
Especially
not
if
sure
it's
about that. Of course, if it's Ikibu's opinion,
Especially if it's mine.
then this is another case. What is this thing? It's a new tier 9 premium, made in collaboration with Sabaton. So you get a special crew, a special 3D style, and some special exterior elements on top of that.
For us, I need you to bully him because I'm running out of wiggle room here.
He's killing everybody, winning the game,
I'm not sure about this.
clutching. Who asked for tier 9 premium? I can tell you sure didn't. But who asked? Maybe somebody did. How can you know?
Bandet är trasigt. Vi är stillastående tills det är lagat.
Come back, I dare you.
How much does it cost? You need to wait for the announcement about the cost and more details on our portal, worldofthings.eu. But all the information available is right now in this article.
Okay.
Your video quality is poor.
Is it? Are you spectating me or is it your
Yes.
gameplay?
I
No, I mean, sorry, is it my feed or your gameplay?
my gameplay, which is weird.
Have you checked your quality settings that are on Twitch?
No, I
The
didn't.
person
But
watching, not yours. Sorry. Because Twitch will also detect, and if you're downloading, for instance, at the same time, it will just instantly put you on poopy quality.
yeah.
Oh no, that's a grill. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad.
Let's hope my husband is not downloading anything. Because I can see it's a little bit laggy even in my computer.
Nope. Okay.
Gonna write him a message.
Please, Barask, don't die. I need you to fall back, good buddy. Fall back. Fall back.
Enraged Aries. Have you already forgotten? Then check. No, I'm kidding. He's calling SOS. He's much more able to escape from them than you actually helping him.
So gonna get bullied by the grill from the middle.
Bonds are now behind the paywall, isn't that true?
Nope.
What?
Behind
You-
the play wall.
You still have to play tier 10 tanks to get them, and those tier 10 you can grind up for free, of course. You can get bonds with this tank too, but there are still tier 10 tanks available for you to grind bonds. Can you show us Ikibu's credit earning after the game? Yes, I can.
Minus 1 million. I've had to hold down the number 2 key now because it's pretty important I hit all my shots.
SNTTS, I'm so happy you have such a positive opinion about this.
And now you get bonds from Battle Pass, you get bonds from logging in, you get bonds from events, you get bonds from ranked, you get bonds from everything.
Okay, Najua Saber, this was over the line and I've warned you already, so I'm sorry. Bye. Please, guys, if I warn you, I'm not playing around. It's just like... And when you start using your rude words towards other players or us in the chat, it's not great.
Berklin, I'm honestly not sure at the minute because, as is natural with content like this, you will have the people that want to break out the popcorn and genuinely troll. And like I said earlier, there's a dedicated audience of trolls for World of Tanks, and some people say, so complaining is trolls. It's like, no, but there is actually an audience of hardcore trolls in World of Tanks.
To the YouTube chat that is confused, I've warned this user so many times, and we have automod on our channel, but I can still see what you're writing. So if you're writing something rude, I can see it on YouTube, and I can see that this person has written something rude, and since I've already warned him or her, this is how it ended.
Gonna get spotted, gonna get booped. Gonna get spotted and gonna get booped. Haha! Good job. Troll lives matter. But that's it. I don't mind, some casual trolling, some nice, good, jibing banter trolling sort of things. Those are fine. But some people
Ooh.
are genuinely just toxic trolls, and those are no bueno.
You have nothing to lose, Mr. Ikibu. Yes! I told you you will be clutching the game. The Burask is literally staying behind the lines.
Also banned. We generally don't tend to keep people banned if they're shown to be decent human beings.
But please keep in mind that the warning is something we give not in vain. It's serious.
When does the engine glow? All the time. Maximus, you can apply on Discord with the username that you got banned from, and then we can check exactly what it is that you did wrong. How many warnings you give depends how many cakes and cookies that you give.
Cakes and cookies. We like that. Now you know. Now you have the best strategy in.
Wait, what? Oh no, he got it. I'm like, what? What happened there?
There is only him crying, so just keep him alive. But I can see messages he sent or she sent that you cannot see. Keep that in mind, please.
I know you're only saying that, Maximus, to get unbanned.
What will the price of the tank? You need to wait for more information coming in following days. Okay, I'm gonna show how much Mr. Ikibu won for us.
Ooh.
Because let's face it,
Ooh.
who did it?
Ooh.
Who did it?
Ooh.
So
I made a lot of credits in that game.
Okay, how much? I can't read it from the small picture.
Hold on, let me press play. Is that the right one? No, that's the wrong one. That's when I made 474. For some reason, it's still not updating on the website. You might need to. No, did I go if I press play on the stream? Will that help? I'm gonna refresh it to make sure it works.
Okay. Gonna wait for Mr. Iku to refresh, but as you can see, he's quite fresh on top of the results.
Okay, so it should be working now. I think you've got the newest ones.
Yes. So what's the amount? I can't read it.
Okay, 311,513 credits.
What?
I did activate my credit income as well as the clan credit booster.
Wow. Okay. I don't have those shenanigans in my garage. And I promised to change pajamas, so let's switch back. You can admire Ikibu's gameplay and earnings while I'm like here in the corner crying, not having even earned anything.
Personal reserve 200k almost. See. All of the credits.
Sometimes Mr. Ikibu is very silent. I don't know why. Sometimes he talks like very loudly and sometimes not.
Depends how upset people are making me, I think. What reserve is that? An OP one. It's the 300. Is it 300% I have or 200%? I can't remember.
Wow. How many bonds did you make?
I didn't check. I stopped caring about bonds a while ago. Hello, Nightmare. How are you? Staff reserve 1,000,000%. All meme boosters are OP. It's a true story.
You wrote to customer support that we have a translation issue. Is it really an issue, or because like garage and depot is very similar? So I'm not sure if we're gonna fix that, because like, is there anything to fix really?
Time to roll out.
It's very similar to Czech, just to explain, and even like international.
Rebus, what you mean? Everybody should buy this vehicle because it makes more credits than you will ever need in your whole life. That's exactly why you should buy the Tier 9. Or, yes, no. There is no such thing as getting this vehicle for free through the challenge. Nope, doesn't exist. You have to buy it twice for it to be effective.
There is like, nobody's saying that the credit income is really reflecting your performance in the game, but buy it.
Like, the more you buy the tank, the better the credit income is. How about that? Huge capper face there. That's not true, but maybe that will work.
Please, we use only English in the chat. Please respect that, otherwise I'm gonna have to hide your messages. Because I can't check what you're writing, which is the first issue, and second issue, we can't understand you and nobody else can.
Lies, you always need more credits, is true. Although somebody did bring up jelly beans and now I want jelly beans again.
I want pancakes more than jelly beans.
This is a bad idea.
To speak about pancakes, I agree.
But Jelly Belly jelly beans are amazing.
I have
Oh.
no doubts about that.
I found friends. Geek's dead.
Penetration.
Geek's going down, 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 down. Cause he's a noob and rushes.
You have a lot of friends there.
Yeah, I wanted to rush one particular guy and it turned out that one particular guy had 2 friends.
Are you kidding me?
That's one more than I do.
And it hurt so very much.
Requesting support.
Okay, nobody's looking in there, okay?
I'm trying to turn my tank so I don't get shot and it's not working. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. What's up? Nickelodeon, does that mean if it doesn't come that you're gonna install the game twice?
That's a deal. Not only install the game twice, play it twice at the same moment.
Cooking the jelly. I think the jelly bean flavors wouldn't. Again, I suppose it depends on what flavoring they use, because usually high heat tends to break down a lot of flavoring compounds. So you would have to put them in once the pancakes were already cooked. Yes, a bit of nerdishness going on there.
Food nerdishness is the only allowed.
2 accounts at once gets you banned. Only if you're doing it to rig random battles. Go on, Jimmy, you got this. Carry.
Ah!
Charge is down.
Not like this. I'm gonna die now. 3, 2, 1.
You know why? Do you know why that happened?
Because my turret is broken!
Because you've got the wrong style on.
Try rotating the turret
That's
slowly.
probably
Should be working
right.
now.
See, if you had the right style on when your turret was stuck, you could have hit him with your shield and your sword. You wouldn't have taken the damage there.
He can't penetrate me though. I like that.
Penetration.
I'm gonna get it in the back.
Until then, farm that
One of
damage.
our tracks is damaged.
I can't turn.
Penetration. We're done for. Everyone out.
I didn't farm that much. But I tried.
E50M is weak. True. It's very true.
Everything is weak when I'm sitting in the tank.
Tier 9 Premium RT or Tier 9 Premium EBR? Why not both? Why not both? EBR RT. There you go. That's the future.
That's what we're promising right now, you know, so you can complain about it later. Okay. So, I'm kinda hungry, so what about our last game, Mr. Ikibu?
Okay, I'll try and not fail this time.
That's me talking, I guess. Diddle likes honey. We're actually trying to— oh, you're waiting for me. Oh my gosh.
There is no bad tank. Yagi 100.
Actually, we are balancing premium tanks in every patch. So please check our last patch 1.14, where there is like a long list of older vehicles that were getting buffed a little bit. Kovac, Cornell, if you're gonna spam, I'm gonna have to boop you. Then I can't play World of Tanks anymore. What should I do? Google account? How does your Google account is related to your wargaming account?
I love the T-44. Yes, the heavy effect is cool.
It's
I'm not
amazing.
sure whether it's Star Trek or the Monkey TOS thing.
What thing?
I'm undecided. The Monkey TOS? The non-PG-13.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's definitely
Exactly.
Star Trek in yellow, not in blue.
100%. I would say it's Stargate with the rings, but most people will probably not get that reference because I'm old.
We know what's Stargate, but I don't remember them being...
You remember those transportation rings that came down from the ceiling and they would go boom, 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 and then it make it like vroom, and
But
then
I'm missing the rings, but I like your sound effects.
yeah, yeah. That's exactly with Star. That's the light in there, or the Asgard beaming technology. Yes, I'm a nerd. Should
So
come as
who's
no surprise.
older? Like, Beam Me Up, Scotty, or Stargate? Come on. Also, you might want to link your account to other platforms. Exactly, that's the first thing, and you want to switch a different email address.
I remember when the Stargate movie first came out and how awesome it was. You're in trouble.
Yes. I'm gonna go back, I guess.
Yep. Prefer Star. Atlantis was okay. It's ironic to think that Is it ironic? Weird, not ironic. It's weird to think that Aquaman, I've forgotten his name now, Jason Momoa, started off on Stargate Atlantis.
Did he?
Did you not know that?
No.
He was on Stargate Atlantis yonks ago.
Was it like a baby or?
No. He was the muscle of the team.
Oh,
My brother.
Atlantis. Oh yeah, that's the later. Okay. I was okay. I was thinking about the Stargate the movie.
He was a cool character. Yes, he was.
Oh no, you're gonna get it from the RT a lot.
Yeah, but I'm getting some spotting out of it. I loved SG a lot, but there was some funky episodes. There he is. There he is.
STRV, my friend. That's not what we agreed upon.
We didn't even scratch them.
Concept 1B.
Get him.
I'm gonna help you, my mate, but
You watch Expanse? I don't think I have. I'm again a bit of a boomer when it comes to new TV shows. I like watching the same thing over and over rather than risking new ones because I've watched new ones and been bitterly disappointed.
I shot the ground. That's my helping. That's all the helping I do.
Although I will say I preferred Snowpiercer episodes to the movie.
It's weird, like, we people don't like changes. I also like to watch older TV shows and everything that I liked when I was a child or when I was younger, at least.
I swear, little buddy. Does not disappoint. I'm glad to know that. I might actually investigate it then, because I have watched some that just like I remember one of my friends was telling me that things like Battlestar Galactica was the best thing ever, and I should watch all of them, and it was going to be amazing. And I think I made it through 2 episodes, and I was just asking why the whole time, the whole time.
I like The Mandalorian. Me too. It was amazing. So he's right there somewhere.
Yeah, he's bullying me too.
Me too. I don't like
You
that.
need to- just reverse. Stop giving him damage. Incoming.
That was too late. You need to
Battlestar
tell me
Galactica.
sooner.
This is you saying it was going to be this decade's Battlestar Galactica. You ruined it. You ruined it. Maybe it's good. Maybe it, like my taste in TV shows has changed since before. Oh, this is gonna go horribly wrong.
There is the STRV somewhere in the bushes on the other side.
Oh yes.
That was okay. That was kind of cool.
I like how the people in chat have started to settle down to the people more measured. We hate the tier 9 premium, and then there's people going, "You mean you hate it? I don't mind. I don't care." And then there's others, "I like it." Scared of the power. I understand that completely. Power creep is a real thing, and I would 100% understand the fear of the long-term implications of it. But should you be too afraid, or like not introduce new content like that under the fear of that happening, and then you stick with only tier 8 premiums forever and ever and ever?
I want some damage.
I'm bouncing all the shells right now. It's amazing.
No, at least the rest of the IS-7, please.
That was an okay game.
For you,
was
maybe. For
okay.
you.
Make tier 10 premiums? Can you imagine that, Al Sheikh? Can you imagine what would happen?
Marco
make-
Polomaha, please don't spam.
Oh,
Okay.
with some reassurance. But the thing is, like, Pirate, the moment I say something like, we have no plans of introducing more tier 9 premiums, people will be like, Ree, you promised 5 years ago you would never make this. And then we say, tier 9 premiums will not be any stronger than the SDIVK. And then one day, I don't work at Wargaming anymore, or somebody new happens, and they change this idea, and you go, Ree, you promised this. And you have the same issue over and over. I'm not going to lie to you about this. I'm just going to tell you I don't know of any immediate plans for any more tier 9s. I can't imagine that we would want to drastically release something that would break the whole game because there's no incentive for it. So yeah.
So just change your details in the settings of your Wargaming account. I can't help you with your Google account, really. So if you want to see the credits, I didn't earn much because I didn't play well. But there were some good games. It really depends on your performance. There is nothing more to say about that. Okay, Mr. Ikibu has the chance to check whom we will rate today, actually.
Me?
Yes. The privilege.
Who forgot? I'd say we should rate the German channel, but I know he's going to disappear soon too.
Ban the spammers? I'm trying to. It takes time when I ban somebody on YouTube. It takes a few seconds before it appears to everybody. You would release something that gives you money and advantage to everyone that can spend money on it. I'm not sure if we are taking advantage of somebody's decision to spend money on our game. Plus, it's a marathon tank and you can get it for free if you're dedicated enough.
Okay, there's somebody I know who doesn't tend to stream often. Okay.
Ziken Huang, I just answered your question. Do we know the cost of this tank? Not yet. This will be released pretty soon. Please keep up with our page, worldoftanks.eu, our portal.
So there's Anthnorm, maybe? He's currently got 3 viewers.
Those are the people that I like to rate the most.
I'll send it on TeamSpeak.
Based Portuguese. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we have a lot of bots coming to our YouTube, and it's really hard to keep up with everybody. Any plans? I don't know about any plans for that, by the way.
I just realized why I should have actually been grinding credits. There are tanks in the game again that I don't own.
Are we rating somebody then?
I've sent it in TeamSpeak.
Okay.
Didn't listen to me again, chat. Have you heard this? Have you seen this?
I thought you might do it yourself.
I don't know what would break if I tried doing it for you.
Okay. I was just dealing with the YouTube chat at this moment.
Ah, yes. Because if I do it and you don't see that it's going, then there's
Yeah.
a potential you're midway sentence and then suddenly like, nope, we're gone.
Guys, thank you so much for being with us today. What the credit coefficient for STRVK is. So we've shown a lot of results from the games. You can watch our VOD and you can take a look for yourself. And I'm sure there will be a lot of videos from our content creators soon describing exactly that. And yeah, thanks to Mr. Ikibu for being here with me today. It was very nice to have a stream with you again. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the tank. I hope you'll like how it looks and also the 3D style, which is pretty awesome. Just keep in mind, it's a completely new category of a 3D style, never seen before. And yeah, I hope you like the marathon. Here is all the information you need about it, and here is the link to the Sabaton's new video, so you can check it out too. Next time, put a V-step on it. We're gonna see.
I honestly had no issues with the aiming.
Bye! We're raiding now. Okay. What was the nickname you told me? I'm gonna check